Alrighty, we should be live and all that fun jazz. At least I hope we're live. I don't know. Don't ask me. I'm pretty freaking dumb. And I'm just gonna go to like 5 on here. There we go. Close that. Not filters. I want to go to properties. Headphones. Bam. Wham bam. Thank you, ma'am, with the chicken dinner. Yes, Sam, I am. Alrighty, guys. Hello and welcome to how can I say this easily? This is kind of just gonna be one of those like testing streams. So for anyone who doesn't know what's kind of going on right now, I kind of have done some fun little like working, I guess. And there we go. Boop. So kind of just been working on this PC a little bit, trying to get it into a better way of for me being able to edit and do lots of types of things and all that fun type of stuff. So yep. So anyways, hi, we got 5 watching. Hello all. Hello all. So that's kind of being interesting. So today is basically just going to be one of my little test streams I'm kind of going to do. All I'm going to be doing is I'm just going to do a little bit of video editing. Probably show you guys a little bit of a video I am working on. I'll show you guys how I kind of edit my my own style and shit like that. And then I will also do some Fortnite testing as well. So for anyone who did not make it to my last Twitch stream, basically what you missed was me switching my graphics card from one computer to another. So my rig that was outside of my living room had a GTX 1060 6GB in it, and mine had a 964 gig. And so what I did is I swapped them. So I gotta have a little bit more video memory in here, which will allow me to have a much better impact, hopefully when I'm editing and when I'm trying to game and get 60 frames per second and also stream for you guys. So that's kind of gonna be my, at least, hopes tonight on kind of what's going on. So hello to everyone in the chat. Sai, Houdini, Gamergax, Ghost, everyone is in here, all 5 of you fantastic people watching, and thank you all so much for watching. Remember guys that starting right now and also tomorrow as well is Prime Day. The only reason why I'm saying this is that Prime Day is a very nice time to get things off of Amazon Prime. Lots and lots of deals, lots of things are going to be on sale. So the best thing for you guys to do is, if you do plan on possibly wanting to buy any computer parts, please go to my Twitch and think about possibly purchasing one of the parts that I even use for my own computer. And the best thing to do is to go through that link, because then I get a little something back when you guys buy any types of those parts, or even green screens or microphones or pop filters and stuff like that. I put everything on there so you guys know exactly what I'm using. So all you have to do is twitch.tv/TheLuigiMaster1000 and just go on there and diggly doogly look under the extension stuff and you'll find it. So and this also might be the last maybe month and a half of me having the green screen as a full-time thing. I do love the green screen. I think it's a great way for me to be able to show you guys kind of myself more within the game, so you see more of everything else and less of me. But I do kind of want to have a set for back here. It's gonna be nothing special, if that makes sense. So all I'm gonna be doing is possibly hanging some shelves and stuff with some command hooks and all that fun stuff. Hey Matt, can I play with you? Later on during the stream, that's when I'll be doing the Fortnite. I'm gonna do the video editing stuff first. So in a little bit, maybe like 30-45 minutes, if you want to hop on for a little bit with me, you're more than welcome to. So But yeah, we have that going on. Guys, the donations are nice and widely open. Remember, $2 donations. I do spin the wheel of annoyance in a way, or a wheel mishap, or however you want to call it. And for anyone who has any questions about anything, then I'm here. I'm alive. At least I think I'm alive. I don't know. Don't ask me. So I'm going to throw in the chat. Say all hi to that. Throw in my social... Actually, I'm going to keep the social media stuff off today, because I think it looks a little tacky. And everything else seems good on here. So I'll throw that up on there so you guys can see that. It's going to be nice and purty. I hope it's freaking pretty. I freaking work hard for this shit. We have that. And then that's my input. My output, I want my headphones. There we go. Alright. That should be better for anyone who wants to do things, though. We love taco. Ew. No. Who the hell wants that? And also, while I'm here, too, let me real quickly grab something for you, Mr. Sahum. No. Did yours not save? Alright, Sai, I guess your stuff didn't save, so I will have to rewatch that video, and I'll have to redo what I put on there. I think I know what I did, so that's probably why I've been having issues trying to find it, is because PC Part Picker didn't save it. So I will work on that right after the stream. And I'll get that to you probably tomorrow afternoonish, whenever I actually decide to wake up, because I am off work tomorrow. That is great, because I have been basically at work for the past few days. So again, sorry for being out. Sorry for not doing a whole lot at the moment. Just trying to get a few things done here and there. So I'm going to reboot. I hate Windows, lol. Yeah, I deal with it though. So, also guys, apparently the Now Live bot is having some issues with Twitch. It's also having issues with the streamer mode. So, for anyone who does have that, I know we have it in the Nest. For anyone who's experiencing issues with that, please note that I'm actually trying my best to keep myself up to date on kind of what's happening with that. So we have the WD drive plugged in, we have the capture card plugged in, we have everything plugged in. We should be good to go. Let's go ahead and launch Premiere. So this is the latest version. I have made sure that I am fully updated. I am going to update though all my smaller Adobe things tonight. Again, I've only had this computer on for maybe like an hour, and that's at most. So I guess let's just let's do maybe see if this one will actually load correctly. This is the video I'm working on right now, guys, hence why it's taking me a little while to do things. That's loaded up nice and quick. That's actually very nice. So this should be the one. Okay, that's not the one. It's not. It's weird because I'm trying to get both of these to like. I think this is the one actually. No. Please tell me it actually saved my freaking work. Adobe, I'm having so many issues with actually having saved work. If that makes sense, you know. Oh, there we go. It's super weird how Matt, you on VC? I can get on VC if you would like me to. If you want me to, I can go on VC. So, I'm trying to find one of those programs I'm able to do some other things on, kind of, where I'm able to go back and forth. But one of the big reasons why I did switch over, I'm also going to try to have my task manager open a little bit. Ooh, I like that, kind of like how it's like, oh, there we go. I was like, wait a minute, that wasn't supposed to freaking work out. But, yeah. Hello. Welcome home.
I'm guessing Josh was over.
Yeah, why? Why?
I gotta connect the controller. Whack.
What do you mean? You have to connect your controller.
Back to my PS4.
Oh, your PS4's unplugged. I had to use that cord on Josh's. That's why it's not turning on.
Oh, he was using it over there too, so he probably used it on the other PS4.
No, because I have them both in my office, dude.
Now I'm triggered.
That was my doing. You can't be mad at him.
I'm not mad, Josh. I'm not mad. I'm triggered because I gotta do work. And I have my gut.
I'll do it. You know why? Because I was the one who did it in the
Matt.
first place.
Matt, I'm being
I'll
sarcastic.
do it.
Go back over there. No.
I mean,
No. No.
Didn't think you're gonna have an issue.
I'm not having an issue. Go back over there.
I don't want to do anything. You don't know if it works.
Matt, go over there.
I'll do it.
Whip me hard, Daddy. Ow! Right in the butt crack. Hold on a minute. That went like in my actual ass crack.
Yeah, I know. I aimed for it.
Nasty. I'm gonna shove this in your nose next time. You'll forget that was in my butt crack.
That's if you even have that PS4.
What do you mean by that?
So, guys, we're gonna continue on our video editing adventure.
Great. That'll be my second PS4 broke this year.
So, video output low. What the hell do you mean video output is low?
That's what happens. Karma. For shoving Eli's PS4 for
YouTube is not receiving enough video to maintain smooth streaming, as those viewers are experiencing buffering. How is that my doing? I have no drop. Look, no dropped frames whatsoever. I have decent kill bits up. I'm showing you guys. This is why I do. This is why I'm starting to hate YouTube streaming. Is because this shit. Stupid.
It's a shame. My PS4 never has that issue.
Yeah, but when you play Fortnite, though, there's a big issue.
No? I don't have issues on Fortnite when you're live streaming. Which is weird. I don't understand how.
I don't know. I've given up on. I've given up on how to fix things, dude.
Oh my lord.
But hey, at least be glad I actually shut off your PS4 before I unplugged it. Because you were.
My light on it?
Well, I didn't know. I didn't see if you were in rest mode or not, so I just I turned on like, yeah, you were in rest mode.
I got off work, and you know what song I played on my way home?
What?
The Tokyo Drift song.
That's nice.
My race car, doing burnouts.
So, I'm gonna tell this story, I guess, on stream because I'm on YouTube tonight and I can't play any music because guess what? This thing called copyright everything. So I told you kind of a little bit of what happened, but I went to go drive that blue truck you and I were looking at, and so the first thing was that the mileage was higher than what I was wanting. I'm trying to find a vehicle that has 150 or less thousand miles. And that's just because that is kind of about 50 to 60,000 miles before that life cycle of that transmission can die. So I want to be able to at least have it if I, for a few years before I have to buy something different. While I was, now I couldn't drive the vehicle because of the whole insurance type thing. But yeah, so I cannot hear any of you guys. Give me a second. Input device. Output device.
But people can't hear us?
They should be able to now talk.
Okay.
I'm talking.
You can, like, is it...
Oh, Matt!
Is it showing
What?
our
I
voice?
got a new match on Tinder!
What?
I know!
Holy
I haven't used that
shit.
thing in a week.
I got that thing like 5 minutes.
I don't... Like, Tinder never matched
wonder
me
who
with
it is.
anything. Thank you.
Houdini? What the?
Yeah, that'll actually work out.
Like,
Ooh,
oh, that would be
ooh,
funny if it actually matched our
She's
accounts.
cute.
Um,
Oh, she is cute. Oh my gosh.
holy
What the hell
fuck.
is Eli saying in the background?
Eli got a match on Tinder, so he's.
Maybe I should go on Tinder.
You should. It's a completely great website that everyone. I hate that
No.
fucking
How
site,
old do you
dude.
have to be?
This girl's cute.
I don't care.
What?
You have to be 18 years or older. I don't give a shit. Yeah, 18 years or I don't fucking care. Older. Okay.
I do care,
really
okay?
cute.
Prison is not good for me.
Oh, you want to hear about this, Eli? Do you know why I'm actually pissed off right now? As of September of 2018, anyone who is not over the age of 21 can buy either cigarettes or vaping materials
That's
In
bullshit.
the United States or
On the
Illinois?
vaping.
in Illinois.
You know how retarded that
On the
sounds?
vaping end,
Do you know
that's
how
bullshit. There are
stupid that
states
is?
That is freaking retarded as frick.
So that means neither me or Josh can get vaping supplies. We have to go through outsourcing. And that's stupid. Because I do all my shopping for my grandpa for his vape. And they're going to ID you at the door. And if you're not 21, they're not going to let you in.
Well, they ID you now, but now
What's
they're
so
gonna
bad about vaping? They should ban jewels.
I'm like, what's wrong with
They better do
vaping?
something like
Like,
that.
underage.
Vapes only have up to like
No, they
the
used
most
to
common
let
vape
people
Here's
nicotine
those
is
underage.
12 and
Now
jewels
they
have
don't.
50. And
I used to take my
teenagers are like
daughter
15, 16, 17 are buying crap out of those rather than vapes because they're like, man, it gives me high as heck from the nicotine. It's like, okay.
But technically, a jewel is part of a vape product. So they're banning all vaping.
I wish I was 21.
Yeah, I wonder the guy who's 21 years old wishes he's 21. Anyways, so guess who's gonna be spending the next few paychecks basically on vaping supplies, so I have some for the next few months.
Me?
I feel you on that.
Like I don't get it why they have to do that. I actually want to know why our senator is doing this.
I know exactly why your senator is doing.
Well, great.
Because do you want me to tell you?
You know what? You can. I'm gonna be upset either way because it's gonna piss me off. No.
said donate that money,
Go
donate
through
him
his funding
vapes.
for who funded him. That the tobacco company is funding him, and the tobacco company wants the vaping industry to be categorized just like them, so they have less competition.
But in our state, though, you can be 18 to buy cigarettes and do vaping supplies. It doesn't matter. Like, you can be 18 and buy tobacco. You can buy weed illegally. You can buy vaping supplies. Do anything like that. The only thing they have to worry about here in Illinois is being 21 for alcohol. But now they're putting it to where it's going to be all 21 for any type of those high-risk drugs, which I truthfully think is stupid. Because there's a lot of people, including Josh. Like, Josh uses his vape like no tomorrow because that is his stress reliever. And I do not think that it is good for him to lose his stress reliever.
No, it's not. Josh has anger issues. I do too. And he needs if that helps him, like, chill out and be relaxed, then he definitely needs it. Like, you wouldn't take Prozac away from somebody who's heavily depressed and on it.
Exactly. Like you want to do what's like, best for them. If it's going to help them, that is what I would want to worry about. And for people like me and Josh who have to deal with part-time jobs, who have to deal with completely asshole people almost on a daily basis, that is like a stress reliever for both of us. I don't use it as much as him, I will say that now. But when I do use it though, I use it because it actually helps me a little bit. My grandma will be glad that they're doing this, but it's also...
Roller Man's trying to join the voice chat, but he's saying it's not showing up for him.
Make sure you scroll all the way... Oh, where's my Discord? Make sure... Make sure you go all the way down to where it's in streaming. We're not in general, and make sure you're on the Nest.
On the Nest, go all the way down to Let's Talk BC. Make sure that you click the Let's Talk BC and you click on streaming. We've been on streaming all day. Oh, he can't see it.
Right?
He can't see it. I thought he was an egg.
I don't know. Don't ask me. I'm not in charge of what we're doing. So, and also, guys, right now I would also technically be doing this in a dual monitor fashion. But just so I can show you guys kind of like what I do. I do things very much out of order than what a lot of people do. But I kind of do that on purpose in a way. So, for a lot of people, like, they would do what I'm doing right now. They would do this, like, very, very last. But I try to do these as one of my first things. And the big reason why I'm doing this is because it's out of my way. I don't have to worry about it, later on whenever I'm trying to do my final information.
Ah, he's here.
So, but yeah, so talking about that truck I was test driving and stuff today. So the one thing that I didn't think Grandpa was going to do was try to redline the truck while test driving.
Oh, good night, Ghost.
And I like the TNT. Thank you. My friend Kelly got that for me for my birthday, so I gave her a little shout out and stuff and on the video as well. But while I was trying to do this thing, I was in the passenger seat because this person, like, it's a smaller business, so they don't have the big insurance like other corporations do. So while my grandpa was test driving, as I said before, he was doing his best to redline it. And the reason why
I didn't hear what you said. I'm listening to that.
And the big reason why he wanted to test the red line was if I would need to pass someone, if I would actually need to speed up, he wants to actually feel how that red line is. That truck, now it was the top V6. It was a 4.7 V6. That thing could not go over 4,000 RPM. It would actually not like shake, but the actual I don't know how you pointer, I guess the pointer on that odometer was just shaking right there.
I don't know if this fourth I'm inviting is good or not, but he wanted me to play. He played a lot of PUBG, so I'm assuming he's decent at the game.
So
his name's Brandon Vogelsberg. He's from Freeburg. I just sent an invite to see if he's online or not. Alright, I'm gonna see if he joins us.
Super Roller Man.
Blah blah blah. I'm gonna talk to Matt still.
It's going good.
So what was it doing when it was redlining?
it didn't even get to red line. That's what I'm saying. It actually would not go to red line.
Well, a couple things that could be is that the gas pedal needs to be readjusted because it's probably loose.
Yeah, but here's the issue, Elijah, is that this guy does not want a negotiable price.
I mean, 6,000 is a little too much if it's not doing that.
So
It's like a $15, maybe $2,000 truck then.
So he said that the price is a firm price, no financing, and I have to pay for the plates there. I can't go and do it myself or transfer plates or whatever. I have to do it right there, right then and there in one check.
6,000 is way too much for that truck.
I
And
don't like that at all.
I had grandpa with me, and so I mean, like, I kind of I talked to him afterwards, like, so, and I asked him, because I was like, it's good to kind of see what he was like thinking about. And I said, so how come you said no to the truck? I want to, like, I kind of like to hear what other people think. I like to hear their thought process, because I feel like that's one of the good things you do whenever you're trying to buy a different car. And he was like, well, when he starts out with the first like thing as well, that he has a list already in his mind ready to go. Now he said that it didn't drive smooth for him. I didn't have an issue with it, but also, as well as I was also clinching for my life, because when he was doing his red line testing, he didn't actually like tell me. So all I heard was, I'm like, what the f is this? I thought he was gonna kill us on the highway.
Was that guy in there with you guys?
No.
Oh my god. Serious?
Like, thank God. Because he would have legit, I think, would have punched Grandpa if he knew he did that. Because,
Serious?
I mean, yeah, the guy wasn't there whenever we were testing it or whatever. He just said, go. He just took my ID. Even though I wasn't the one driving, he took my ID and said, I'm going to hold on to this until you get back. And also, since you're not 21, I can't let you drive it. Now I'm like, I'm going to be the primary driver. There's no way I can drive it. Even with you and me, he said, nope, insurance. And I'm like, you got to be serious.
Yeah, insurance companies are dickheads about that, though.
I can understand that. That's totally cool and all that fun stuff. But it's like, how am I, as a 19-year-old, am supposed to start getting stuff for his, for my first, car that I'm going to help pay for and stuff like that?
Yeah, the one that you own.
The one that's going to be under my name, under, the title will be under all of my stuff. And, when you say that, oh, yeah, you can't test it, and that's just because we just don't have the financial for it, that's already, like, one of my, I guess, like, strikes.
They don't have the insurance to where they can allow you to drive it.
I mean, no matter what, insurance company technically, like, my insurance company technically sees me as a high-risk driver, even though I have not done anything. Note that. I am...
Because you're under 25.
That's why. And I'm like, I've had 0 accidents. I lied. I've had 1 accident. And that was because my tires on my truck failed to keep me on the road. But I did not hit anybody, and no one hit me. I hit a guardrail. And that thing was not even damaged. All I did was bump the side. And it was because it was raining, and the traction on my tires, because I just got the truck, the traction on the tires were so bad, I just slipped off the road.
Yeah, I'm afraid to drive because I feel like I'm gonna run somebody over.
But I didn't call insurance. I didn't do nothing because I just let it go. But that's it. That, and then my bumper got screwed up from other reasons. I don't want to talk about it, but my bumper screwed up. So I have a spare bumper. So it's like, you have to get the time to put it on. So it looks decent. But when they ruined my dash, like, again, for people who haven't been in my Discord yet and seen, like, my first pilot video of that series I'm talking about, this is going to be in a 45, 50-minute video on this truck.
Where's Cody and
because the guys who I went to help fix my truck broke my dash even more. So for people who don't know this, if you've ever seen a 97 to 2001 Ram, they have a black lining where you have two AC vents and all your control panel and stuff like that. my dash was already cracked, and I think that's a big thing in trucks, is that since LS made from plastic, and if it's a work truck, it sits in the heat a lot, so it's a dry rot. So with that, they were, I guess, trying to get in my dash and thinking that it was like my dash or something like that, but all they did was crack my dash so bad to the point that black police actually came towards me while I was driving on the highway.
Oh my god.
The one we played Siege with.
So, you know, I mean,
he's typing some, so I'm gonna see what he says.
I just kind of like, I'm to the point to where I just don't want to drive my truck anymore, and I'm not, because it's really a hazard. I can't go over 50 without me having to really just floor the damn thing.
I don't know.
You know,
on mouse and keyboard.
So, I mean, he's on my live stream too. I think I don't know if he's still watching, but Saya's in here somewhere.
Is his Yasuki still his PC name?
So, yep. Also, to anyone who's going to notice this, here's some fun notices to look for in my videos. All of these are never going to be the exact same size.
There he is. Now we got a
They never will, because I am too lame and too lazy and too stupid to put them all one top onto each other and stuff like that. I just don't have the patience, honestly. So, you know, eventually I'll do it where the template just goes at the bottom of the screen, and I can just, like, do a video.
I'm not sure about Rabbit here.
So,
or Anthony. I don't know if I should call you Anthony or Rabbit.
But, so those are my social media things. Let's see if this thing's going to actually work out. Yeah, but I'm actually screenshotting with this really cool computer. I think I should give it away. Actually, in fact, I am. That's not so a much better smooth transition
mouse and keyboard
for that, and then
you can't carry. Are you sucking at it?
And then so here's gonna be test number 2.
Controller on then.
Audio gain. We're gonna turn this down to.
So you keep your controller underneath
oh wait, hold on.
blanket before you jerk off.
What the fuck?
Controller's heavy.
Going to cut that there. Audio gain is going to go to a -10.
You literally have your controller plugged in right now, but you have your keyboard and mouse.
This one's going to go to a -5.
Correct.
So let's see how well this kind of like works out.
Yeah, and your controller's probably sitting right next to you on the bed because you're not in your chair. Are you really sitting in your chair playing like that?
Alright, so the good thing is that that's actually like, so on my other graphics card, that would actually like, kind of like, I don't want to say lag because that's really the wrong name for it. It would buffer to the point to where it would look like it's basically lagging. So I can already, you know, see good improvements already on here. You know, I'm having a better graphics processing, you know. So that's already a good sign, stuff like that. But yeah, this is gonna be one of my longer videos. I think this was gonna be, I think, about 25 minutes. I think when I actually end it off. And that's just because the entire, I guess, like debacle of the so for people, you can obviously see at the top that this is the Fortnite versus the 14-year-old video, kind of talking about the whole debacle with that, and then you know, who's right, who's wrong, shit like that. So but yeah, just kind of, I'm just gonna be kind of working on this a little bit. I'll be in here for a tiny bit of time. So if you guys have any questions about Premiere, what I do with editing, if you have any questions about my setup or anything else like that, just let me know in chat, let me know in VC. I will try to answer as best as I can while trying to also listen to my ungodly voice. Because the one thing I hate the most about editing is hearing my voice. For any... What's up?
What editing software do you use?
I use Premiere Pro. Houdini uses Premiere Pro. and Retro uses like a free one. I don't know what it uses specifically. It,
Do I carry this med kit?
well, I thought he did one for whenever he did his like tips and tricks, but
Runs with the minis for Bobby.
Okay.
The Blue House.
But here is my specific recommendation for a free. I'm being that serious. This is a free editing software that is through Blackmagic. It is free to the public if you use it for personal, but if you use it for commercial, you do have to buy a commercial license. But if you're just going to be doing editing for yourself on your own YouTube channel or whatever, this is a very good product to use. I highly recommend it. I use that specific Blackmagic thing whenever I cannot pay for Premiere Pro that month. I do use that.
Here's this.
So,
I can carry that.
So yeah, but the Blackmagic design, the software I use for that is really cool because you can actually import like soft keys and hotkeys and stuff like that from different places. So it'll say like, have you like which one of these did you use or whatever, and which one of these you want to import your like hotkeys and stuff from, and it'll actually ask you like Premiere Pro, Final Cut Pro, or Camtasia.
I tried Final Cut Pro. I didn't like
She was like, "Happy birthday, dear."
I don't mind it that much, but honestly, I feel like you have to have an i7 Mac to really like it.
Yeah, well, on top of that, I feel like you have to really learn how to use it too.
Yeah, well, it's yeah, and that's kind of why I do like Premiere more, because Premiere you can be more versatile with it. You can add and subtract more things. In my like specific.
You're playing Defiance?
The definition of a minor. Now it says in here too, as well as she says, please note parental consent was not issued to the person to play this free game produced by Epic
Damn,
Games.
really?
Touching on the subject of the game being free,
He needs to go
Epic
back on
Games
console.
Inc. is claiming profit loss. Their attorneys
He's
would
probably
need
too
to provide
stoned.
a profit and loss statement to prove that the 14-year-old live streaming
They say he's
playing
probably really
their
stoned to
game
even notice what was
caused
going on.
mass profit
Oh,
loss.
another slurp up here in a
Now,
deagle.
Epic, even though they're a free
Yeah.
game.
Matt,
Yo.
you still mad at me about Mario Kart?
No.
Oh, that's why I took my grenades.
How you could save the race to the game?
Whack. You want this deagle?
What do you mean by that?
The Mario Kart TV, how you could save like your favorite races to the game?
Hey, there's people coming. Hey,
Oh, like the highlights stuff like that?
They're behind the house.
Yeah. I
Yeah.
saved the one that you and I did
He's next to the. Look,
That's cool.
when I
He's
hit
in all time one by
showed
one
up
check
quick
here.
cross the finish line.
Yeah, you know, great. You know, just great
Says
memories.
what I put in the Discord.
No, because I'm trying to watch chat.
Damn, he's getting shit on me. His buddies are back here.
I'm watching.
I'm
the
going to
stream
preview
while
that.
I'm talking.
Anyways,
Techno for 22.
What'd you say?
every single download
I said
does
you're
give them a
talking
tiny bit
about
of
the link. You're talking about Ben.
Oh shit.
money, and also
I'm weak as hell.
they make
Ben is
little
drowned.
things happen. Also, with including the
And then I
season,
put something
battle
else
passes,
from
all
a
that type
video
of stuff,
game.
skins and V-Bucks.
If they BM us, I'm gonna be
That's
pissed
how
because we
they
didn't
make
BM
their
their
money,
friend.
But the game is legit for free. And Epic is saying that they have lost a decent amount of money on this.
Well, I guess it doesn't matter
Now,
'cause we all
I
died there.
truthfully do not believe that that is fully true, because Fortnite, which is a part of Epic Inc., is already a big company as it is. So saying that they don't have that is kind of BS. Wait, you lost Game Pass?
So I look at my memories on Facebook.
Ew.
I'm kidding on pretending like I didn't know that.
Bobby.
I mean, of course. There's games I can't play anymore, which is upsetting.
Wait for you to ready up, and that's really loud. Not really. I can't complain because I have Matt in the back.
Renew Game Pass.
I don't have $10.
Jesus.
Renew it. No.
It was pretty loud. I didn't want to say thank you because they
Okay.
You have Matt in the back, right, Bobby? That's
He said okay.
Renewing Game.
talking in like a really low voice.
Renewing Game Pass.
Renewing Game Pass is what he said.
Game Pass. That's just weird.
Dude, that'd be dope.
This is why I typed it in, ladies and gentlemen. Shigetsu kills the deer circa. Oh look, HD.
Be dope if we did that and I clicked on Fallout 3 and it just loaded. You're like, oh shit, it worked. Didn't, by the way.
My typing worked.
I like the
This is shit
TNT.
white people, I know, man.
Shaking my head, white people.
Right?
Shaking my head.
They can hear me.
What?
They can hear me on this chat. Oh my god.
Yes, Heli, you are louder than what you think when you have headphones
I
on.
have this camera
You're
next to
almost
me right
as
here.
loud as Matthew.
What now?
Right at
I have this microphone on over here.
I was wondering who that was.
See?
What do you mean?
This microphone's on.
No, it's not.
On my hand.
Madman.
I don't mean shit.
I got the power to control microphones.
Hey,
What did I miss?
Madman.
I don't get paid enough for this shit.
Superman, man, look at the Superman, look at the Discord chat. That's who that is.
my
Joe.
personal opinion,
Oh no.
but also you guys always have different opinions.
I took that from his Facebook.
But also
Wait, wait.
as this on here too, just to,
Is it on the Nest or is it on
Number
the
15
Midland?
letter asserts to, that the EULA and the terms do not create valid
Oh,
contracts
good
with
lord.
definite because definite with
So when I get knocked out, does this show that my
Words.
name as well or no?
anyone who is a minor, blah 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 blah. This
Yeah, I mean it shows my ping stuff in the top left.
in fancy defense is not available to the 14-year-old. This is because if a infant enters into any contract subject to conditions or stipulations, he cannot take the benefit of the contract without the burden of the conditions or stipulations. I honestly like that.
I would
But
donate
this
if I could.
also is
I got a
showing
purple tech SMG.
that
I would
Epic
donate, but
doesn't
I
really
can only
care
do
how
bits
old you
because,
are.
like, they don't have a
That
purchase
they
order
are
or anything
going
out.
to sue you
They
if
can
you
purchase
break their
bits.
game.
Or trade.
And this is where I think is going to become more interesting because Epic as a
Crunching.
company,
I think you can buy bits.
is already going through some issues right now with PUBG.
Who is crankling so loud?
That's not me.
Jesus Christ! You're basically just like taking a freaking one of those like what do you call those freaking like bags of like Frito Lays you get freaking in the vending machines at work. And just
You sound like Retro with his Twizzlers.
These are so good. I'm fat.
I'm fat too.
oh yeah, I had McDonald's. So hey, Houdini, I had McDonald's today. You know how you said you had a lot of onion?
Yeah.
My entire sandwich was onion.
Oh god, yeah. They did that to
What are you
me.
talking
And I had a double quarter pounder, and I could still taste the onion.
You heard what? I don't even have any
I made a
resources.
burger today and I had a
I had
lot
like
of
10
onion.
How
wood.
much onion did they
I
put on that
10
burger?
wood.
I swear to God, they took like 2 rings and just like chopped it up, and they're not like the finely diced ones that are like on the like the double or not. They're not even sautéed anymore. They're just raw.
Man, there's a
Yeah,
lot of
they're-
weird
well,
revolvers I've
those
seen
are actually
everywhere.
cut. At least they were when I worked for them. They actually cut those every morning.
Just straight up raw onions?
Fucking
Yeah,
I
raw
don't think
onions.
they don't, woman.
I want to die.
Yeah, they're just straight up raw onions.
I'm trying to be a
What'd you
great
say,
revolver,
Homan?
2 shots, somebody's down.
I said, ooh.
Ooh.
Moon pie's good.
G. I don't know
I
if
don't
like
that's
moon
been
pies.
done or not.
I would
Yeah,
if I
but
had room,
yeah,
but I
so
don't have room in
with
my
this whole
inventory for it.
14-year-old
The only thing I like about
debacle, I have
McDonald's
a
is the
few
chicken
things of my own,
sandwiches.
which I'm gonna go off script for a
Same.
moment,
That's
if you
good
guys
stuff.
don't mind. And
I like the
that is
crispy
basically
chicken
saying
sandwich.
this:
Mm-hmm.
if you
Oh,
are
amazing,
a
like that.
kid playing this game
Oh, then I like that
without
one.
your parents' consent, why?
I like
I
the
was
grilled
stripper.
ones too.
I know that sounds dumb.
Those are both good.
I live right down the road from McDonald's, not called Southern Style, it's just called Crispy
It's
Chicken
You are
Sandwich.
a kid playing this game.
No, he
Without
doesn't
your
have any.
parents'
I got
consent?
him still. It was one of those
Yes.
Why?
packs I bought on the
Hey,
online store for like
dog is
50
crazy.
bucks.
I
And
live
I-
in the South, I live in Mississippi.
I ain't the South.
They
Leroy?
call it
I don't know.
Southern style chicken sandwich.
Oh, Leroy's just the basic common white dude's name.
And
Why?
nobody calls it that. Everyone calls it the crispy chicken
Mhm.
sandwich, but the menu
They're
name
fun-
is
they're
Southern
more fun to
style.
play with.
I don't even care what they're called. I just say I want 2 McChickens and 2 double cheeseburgers and give it to me now or I'll kill you. I mean,
I like the
Great.
chicken biscuits because they use the same
Jacob.
I hate. For some reason, I have a problem with cheese on my burgers.
Saquon.
I love cheese.
You ever had a cheesy chicken sandwich? That's the best.
Maybe, I
Ew.
don't know. I probably have
You
more
ever had a
first.
McGangbang? Those are good.
I know Retro did.
Here,
I hate cheese on my sandwiches and I hate them on my
and a med kit
burgers.
down here so I can
Why?
carry it.
It just
What is
doesn't
wrong with
taste
you,
right.
gamer?
I love cheese. I love pickles too. I don't like onions.
I hate pickles.
All of us
I love pickles.
Pickles are so good.
inside the
I don't
middle
like
of the
eating
place.
pickles normally, but as far as the burger
On the very
goes,
top.
gotta have them.
Is it a shopping cart or is it
That's
a
one.
big cart?
You put one freaking pickle. I
Well,
mean, I'm
rip.
so mad.
Why?
No, it's not. I hear it.
It's supposed to
I know
be
that
two
sounds
pickles
dumb
on
that I'm saying
cheeseburgers
this, but
and
Oh,
McDoubles.
why
There's
are
a
you
rift over here
actually
and a
just
tiki
being,
chest.
On
you
the,
know, why are you
on
doing
the
this?
quarter pounder.
You know, Fortnite is a very
Like I'll
fun,
use
it
I'll
is a
use
fun game when you
cheese
play
and
with
like
your friends.
pasta
You're
and
Tiki
all
stuff like
drops
that,
like
but I won't put it on my
$100.
sandwiches on my burgers.
That's
Alright.
because you do not
Well,
like
killed.
the texture of flavor of the
green
Swiss
No,
of the
it's
holes.
Oh, green hunting rifle, man. Oh, there's another
I
chest.
I like Swiss
Where's it
cheese.
at?
Cheese?
Oh.
Regular cheese.
Never had Swiss
I like
cheese.
Swiss
Oh,
cheese.
another
I
large
used
spot
to
and a blue
hate
AR.
Swiss cheese, but I love it now.
So-
Is it good? I never had it.
It's alright.
It's good.
It's nothing fancy.
105 grit. Wow.
It's got a little spice to
I'm gonna
it,
be
a little
back.
flavor to it that the normal cheese doesn't.
Let's go, girls.
My favorite cheese is provolone.
Oh no.
Provolone is great.
Provolone is my.
Parmesan.
We're dead.
Oh, so you're like the wood shit, but you don't like the actual thing. I see where it's coming from now.
Like Parmesan
What?
is just dry.
Wow.
Bias.
Parmesan is just dry cheese.
Oh.
Has anyone ever heard of the whole like?
It's good. I like it.
God damn.
Have I had?
Weird
Sure,
about
just
me,
send me
I don't
an
like
invite.
burgers
I
or
don't like the
spaghetti.
jalapeno.
Wait! Shut! Everyone, shut up! Everyone, shut up! Everyone, shut up! What'd you just? I don't know who just said you don't like burgers, but you
I don't. I freaking hate burgers.
you don't like burgers.
Why?
That's good for you, man.
Well, that's gay.
It's healthy.
That don't mean you can have a burger every blue moon. If you're strictly only
I'm saying
a s-
burgers are healthy. I'm saying.
Oh.
burgers- Now McDonald's isn't, but burgers like if you go to the farmers market and get like, you know, ground beef and make your own fucking patties and shit, that shit's healthy as fuck for you. It's the healthiest fucking meal outside of lettuce.
Realize what I
Like,
just
it's
said.
actually really good.
Yeah, you just said you hated burgers, and I am now upset.
No, let me rephrase myself. If it's homemade, I will eat it, but if it's not, no.
Okay, now that makes
So you
sense.
don't like fast food burgers.
That's different. That's different.
That's a different story. Okay. I was about to honestly like just start going off. I can understand that. I am a one who likes.
That's why I
To
had to
cook.
rephrase myself.
Okay.
Fast food burgers are just disgusting.
Fast food burgers are like 80% plastic and
There's
Grease.
trees everywhere,
Like,
Bobby.
It's only like 20% actual meat, and the rest of it's just
If it's like my
preservative.
I
parents
didn't know
made
that
it
you
or
got hurt
my
by falling on a
grandparents made it,
tree.
then yeah.
It's no soup falling on a tree.
If I make it. If I make you guys burgers, it's special.
Chemicals and stuff.
What did you say about McDonald's burgers, gamer?
I remember so many rumors about it.
Like what?
Damn.
Houdini's going to debunk all the rumors in like 3
Like,
seconds.
Well, like I worked at McDonald's for like a combined of like 5.5 years, so I know quite a lot about them.
Oh, this guy just bumped into me.
And
Oh.
well, not just how it's
Damn, I
made,
thought it was one of
but
them.
like
I'll go to the noisy building.
It comes from a big
Oh, yeah.
semi truck.
Yeet.
And when I stand outside of it, I just get super happy.
Yeah, there's two people over
well,
there.
like okay, so you know the 10x1s, which is what they call the smaller patties.
Yeah.
Purple FAMAS? Okay.
Doubles
I don't.
and stuff. Yeah, they're only 20% beef.
Oh yeah, I know that.
And
We
the
should
same
get to
with the
like right next to each
Coruscant.
other.
And they literally have like
Alright, we're gonna help Bobby.
unedible shit in there.
Oh,
Well, the quarter pounders have changed though. They have changed where they actually have more actual meat inside of them. Hence why they're called the new fresh, even though they're not still.
But they still don't have no fat.
Yeah, that's. I'm saying that they've improved upon it, but I'm not saying they're still like they're not 100%. They have only improved on it.
They keep adding lean and taking away fat.
Now, a lot of people honestly complain to me. It's like I just feel so fat. If I just start eating like more leaner things, I'm like, no, you need to have legit fat. You don't want to have saturated fat, but if you have actual just like if you have a burger, if you have fat in it, if you get 80-20, that's good. If you do 73-16, that's fine too, because you're giving yourself more flavor. The more fat there is, the more flavor there is, especially when you use salt and pepper.
And it's actually good for your mind. People don't realize that fat actually burns off. Depending on the fat. You know?
Understand that
If you
fat
got
is
like
actually
fat from a
good for you.
cow, if you got fat from a cow, it's good for you. So like in the
If you got fat from me, then you would have a disease.
I guarantee you most of your
That's gross.
Matthew is from like God, what's it called? Sugar, basically. Carbohydrates and sugar.
Yeah, mine is actually mainly
That's
carbohydrates.
what that is. It's not actual fat from like a cow.
Are you sure? I might be part cow. Like, if I'm part cow, then why do I hate lettuce so much?
People confuse that. Like in the 50s.
I don't like lettuce either.
In the 50s here in what's wrong with you?
Like, I don't like just straight up lettuce, kids. Like, listen, if you're gonna make me eat straight up lettuce, then it's got to be like, it has to be something good. So don't give me some shitty ass, like, almost all white iceberg bullshit. If you're gonna give me straight up lettuce and tell me don't dress it, don't put any croutons, nothing on it, it better be romaine.
Ooh, yeah.
Now, the one thing I will vouch for, though, are the different types of salads. I love chef salads. I love chicken Caesar salads. I love chicken tender Caesar salad. Just all of those. I like having a little bit of meat with my salad and just a little bit of cheese, too. I don't like to go heavy on it. I'm not like, one piece of lettuce, meat and cheese. You know, that's not who I am. If it's going to, I want a decent balance of everything. And
Man, I'm the same way because I like chicken and stuff in my salad.
exactly, and it's not that bad for that. It's not bad for that too. You're getting your protein and meat intake. You're getting lettuce in you, which is just mainly just water, and then you're filling yourself up, and then also you can
Is anybody near you?
drink yourself a nice ice cold glass of water with it to be nice and healthy.
I mean, yeah, like
Stupid how it's only a 5-star
there's no reason
challenge.
our country
I'm just gonna
decided
shoot
that,
it open
you know,
when I get
fat
close enough so I don't miss my
is
shots.
and they decided
Just miss
to
my
start using
shots.
carbohydrates and sugar and that just instead.
No, I
A
think
lot
you
of
can
people still
pop it,
think
but I'll
that
search
fat
or
is
whatever.
Yeah, a lot of people still think because we've been.
Yeah, I just take the
brainwashed
swallow out here and you
That's
have the
very,
rest.
very true.
But
That doesn't
There it
mean
is.
you need to go out of your way just to always feel good about winning to have
all these
to
different
use
diseases.
aimbot.
It doesn't, you know.
Now, if you don't know what an aimbot
There was
is,
many
for
Xanlarges in there?
people
Sugar
to
is
let
that
you guys
large?
know, a
Sugar
aimbot is
is
a
the
thing that
most
you can
addictive
use
thing
to
out there.
basically
okay.
you can be like, if this is the person,
Sugar is
this
insane.
Oh,
tender
wait, Vince's
person,
house, yeah, maybe
if
I'll
you're,
let
like
you find some
over
shields
here
too.
and you miss it, the aimbot actually will direct
Hell,
the
and minis,
video
hell yeah.
Let you buy
to
that.
then,
You're
even
not
if
wrong.
you're so far away.
I'm not wrong.
And
like, that's what,
technically,
that's
aimbot
what
is
makes
a
us
shooting
want fast food,
software.
'cause
Even though
you
you're
get
not
a burger,
modifying the game,
there's a
you're
lot of
modifying how the
sugar in
game
the
is
Those guys out here
played
below us.
by using
And plus there's no
non-natural
coming behind you, straight
randomizers
rabbit.
on how their
The
hit
sugar
Knocked
count
him.
red, yes.
Got you,
So,
we
bud.
use bleach to
and
bleach
that's
our
why some
bread,
people who have used like a
bleach the
pump
flour.
shotgun, for
Same
example,
rabbit.
sometimes is one,
which is not,
or it could be
which is not inherently
191
bad,
because
but
it's
Oh,
a
gold
randomizer
pulled out of my
where you
chest.
hit. It is never a set thing.
like,
Oh, no.
And I think this
everything
is
sugar one of the
where
Oh, those people above
I'm
us.
going to go
I'm
ahead
I
not
and
agree.
one of
say
those
this.
gluten people who.
Do I
like,
think it
you
is
shouldn't
right
have
to sue a
gluten
14-year-old
at all.
over a game?
You know,
Some of
but
that stuff
Yes.
tastes actually pretty good. I'm
I
not gonna
actually
lie.
think
I've
this
tried
is
it.
right
oh, it
because
does,
so
and
many people.
I hope we're not stuck down here. You guys might
one
need
of
our.
the
We might need
things
your
about
help.
it is, you No, let's try to add more.
Is this a
fat
spike trap
to
or a
it.
spike trap?
A game.
You can make something sweet without
Yes.
adding sugar.
Yeah.
And
Yes.
proving that
Is he upstairs?
kind of hard, but
Yes.
a lot of it comes down to moderation.
Hell yeah.
Yes.
And if you're living in poverty, I guarantee you, you're not eating healthy.
Yeah, the rest of his teammates.
So I don't eat healthy.
Oh!
I don't
Oh
know.
shit!
Yes.
I can't do anything!
It's too damn expensive.
I pushed the wrong button.
Like,
Too damn
I'm a
expensive.
big dude. I'm a fat guy.
Same.
I'm just a skinny
Yeah,
person.
Our bodies
I
were
hate
not
you.
made to process the foods we
Wait,
eat.
what?
Yes.
Hmm?
I
didn't say
didn't
anything.
whisper and I
I'm drinking
didn't
this thing real
know.
fast.
You're skinny.
I didn't say
you're little.
anything.
I'm little, but our bodies still
Wait,
aren't made
I don't
to
have a
process
kill.
all
How?
this.
They must have revived his buddy. They revived his buddy. I'm pissed.
Do you know what these companies?
I knocked
are
down
killing
one of the
off
blonde-haired
shit. That's why
dudes
they
that has,
put
like, the red
shit in
shirt
there
from
and
this
spray
season.
it. You know,
I am pissed
most
off.
of what we like about the foods we eat, it
The
has
sugar.
to do with like sugar and other additives.
Salt.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
do.
because it adds
I
don't have
flavor
a shotgun
to
yet.
it too.
Yes.
Yeah.
I-
It's crazy. It's
Yeah.
crazy.
Yeah. Yes.
What are those called?
Matt's over here editing all cooking shit.
No, here's some shotgun ammo.
Yeah. Sorry.
I'm watching Matt on YouTube.
I am.
Ew.
Those are
Why?
ours, Bobby. Those are ours.
I'm
Oh
watching.
no.
him.
Yes.
Yeah,
I
he's got-
actually
What if somebody
think
wanted to
this is
camp down
right.
there? No, they can.
So, he's a
Oh,
little bit
Because
quicker
so
than I
many
am
people
with editing.
can go on the defense saying, but he's only
When
14.
I edit,
He makes
all my
mistakes.
ideas
Yeah,
come
and
out
also
at that
making
time.
mistakes
Like,
for
Right.
example,
I have
doing
some ideas
drugs
before
or
I start
alcohol at a
editing,
young
but a
age
lot
and
of
then
it
screwing
doesn't
yourself
come
up
to
for the rest of
fruition
for the
until
rest of
I'm
your life.
actually in the
That's a
middle of
mistake that you can do. A
See.
mistake of
I
So
don't
I'll
even
be
have an
editing
AR.
and I'll be
married
watching
too
shit
early
from
and getting
here
a
to
It's in a
divorce.
green burst.
That's
Oh,
a
supply drop right here in front of me.
But
Wow.
for this
Premiere,
kid,
Google, you know,
he knew what he was
Premiere,
There's
doing.
that big gold
Photoshop.
scar
He
on
didn't
his spine
read the
right here.
EULA.
Half the
None of
stuff
us
you
read the
see
EULAs. We're being dead
Photoshop.
serious.
Horrible
So this
RPG.
type of information happens.
like the
And I
POS.
That's
think
another
this
gold bolt.
needs to
I will
show
double bolt now.
that companies need to take their EULAs more seriously.
That was
And
Photoshop
Epic,
by me.
now, and
Where
I'm
it
giving
shows
Epic
the
credit
McDonald's
for
Photoshop.
doing this.
It wasn't
And I
really
think that
gold
sounds
bolt.
bad
Fix
because a lot of
it,
people are going to be
when he
upset at
says,
me
and
because
fix
of that.
it.
But you have to see
Drop the grenades.
I love that.
because of this.
That was funny.
Drop the grenades.
Who is talking really loud in the background?
But
Eli.
that is
Oh,
Eli.
Well,
Oh, that's Eli?
That's
Alright.
Houdini's boo.
Yeah, it's
You
my
have
dude.
to see it.
Sorry, I never heard his voice before.
Oh, yeah, that's
Don't worry,
I
you
think I
won't hear it
said
a whole
8
lot.
shots. I don't know, dude.
You'll hear it
Because
a
of
lot.
that, you have to
You're gonna
see
hear
it where
all the
I'm
time.
coming from. I'm coming from me and myself.
Now I only got 6
being
shots.
an employee at a retail
Enjoy
store and a
happy games on
possible
my Xbox.
employee at
Oh,
another
apples.
retail store in the
I need
future.
some of those.
One thing
And
that sucks
I have to
about
look
it
at
is, like,
their
if
terms
you
of
don't
service
have
on what
money-
Also,
I
the
am
video
and
I
am
put
not allowed to do.
in the
Actually, no, I don't need them.
Discord is
And
a video
with
called Can You
that-
Take the
And
Photo Out of
you
Food?
distracted me when you ran up to me for my grenades. I was gonna give that other
What?
one cut somebody else, and I completely,
If you watch the
completely
video,
forgot.
it's not stupid. It's
I got
actually
sidetracked by you guys. I am sorry.
based on science. Nothing
What is
else.
it? Can you
Nothing
take
else
the
but science.
color?
Yes.
You can take color out of food.
Day
Just
73.
watch the video.
Still no AR.
I mean, scientifically, you can
Wait,
do
where's
that.
my common
Scientifically, you
sense
can do
or
anything
common
you
sense?
want with food.
Ooh,
They've
what's
been
that?
doing it for a long time.
Oh, baby.
That's why we got such a
Clutch.
small amount of
Sorry, come here,
actual
grab
food
this.
in our food. They got a bunch of
Yeah.
addicting shit in it instead.
Oh, I'll go get that.
Remember for a long time, McDonald's
the
chicken
gold
nuggets
RPG
didn't
on
even
the
have
shows.
any chicken in them.
Oh yeah, that was the best
Yeah.
time too.
I hated
I
that.
hope so. I love the
Dude,
bursts.
they made me so sick. I got to a point where I couldn't eat them.
I
Common
never
AR.
got sick from McDonald's food except for when I ate
Oh,
a
dude,
burger.
I used to
from
get sick from
McDonald's.
McDonald's food all the time, and that was all I would
Why?
fucking eat because I didn't have the money. They weren't paying me enough to go eat anywhere else.
Yeah, the only time I've ever got sick from McDonald's is the times
Yeah.
I've ever eaten a burger from there.
That's me.
So their burgers would make me sick. The McChickens would make me sick. The chicken
Chicken nuggets
nuggets
was
would make me
unrivaled, too.
sick. Still, The quarter pounders, not so much.
You reading
The
your
fried
job description
chicken
and doing what
wouldn't
your
make me
job is,
sick. The
is
fried
kind of
chicken, the
exactly
crispy
what
chicken,
Epic is
it's
doing.
fried.
They're just
The grilled
doing
chicken
their
didn't make
job.
me sick. I love
And
the
if their
grilled chicken.
job or if their bosses say, hey,
But
we
like
need to
most
take
of
this
the
to
stuff
court
that McDonald's
because people
serves,
are going to be able to use this, and since the 14-year-old kid got away, you know, this 17-year-old
Anybody remember the
you know, they can
McDonald's
be
hot dog?
trialed as an adult.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
And
super
places,
okay.
the
this is where I
McDonald's
don't
serve
get
it.
it, is because
Well,
you're looking
no.
over the parents and not the kid.
No, some places have
Because
it.
since he is 14,
Some
None of the ones in
McDonald's serve
Mississippi there.
legally,
No, they don't. That's
any
stable
charges
burgers.
Some
They're like
that
that.
some
deal with
McDonald's serve
wages
pizza.
go to the parents.
That's
Some of them
really bad.
serve
And
wings
that's
still.
screwed
You
up.
remember when they had
So,
wings?
That's probably how they
If
get
I
all
had
the
to be the
wins.
one who was at the case,
No.
I would say
Yeah.
that the kid would have to
They
be.
probably
I
don't
remember
use
when
it.
I,
McDonald's had
I know someone
They
else
got
has said
lunch
this,
pads?
but
They
I
don't
can't remember
always
what
have
he said.
Some of
I
them
think
sell,
the
this
kid
some
might-
of
should be
them don't.
What's going on
IP
over here?
banned.
No, that's just
I would
super
be
fun.
afraid
Okay,
to eat
like his
pizza
username,
place.
his
They,
email,
McDonald's
and his
is
specific
literally
IP
the kind
address
of company they will
banned
bring
from
something out for a
Epic
few
Games
months,
for,
and then after those
you know,
few
let's
months,
say,
they will take
a
it away
year
from
or
every
one
area
day,
where it
for
didn't do
example.
well.
Or
And
they
they
Oh,
only
Blue
sell
Balls.
it in that
one
one
Nice.
result, so make it to when he
That's
Yeah,
a good
because
size
none of
apple.
the
can play Fortnite.
McDonald's in Mississippi sell
But
actual
I
pizza
truly
or
think that
wings.
repercussions should happen to the kid,
I know.
and it should not be done
They
financially.
should
It
have.
should be
Surprised me.
done
I
where
mean,
the
there's
kid is
a
absolutely
McDonald's up
punished.
here in Athens that
Let's see
sells
what we
And
get to this
for
mountain.
everyone down
every other
below who
McDonald's I know
thinks
of
that
does.
I'm being really, really harsh and stuff like that,
I remember when wings
guys,
came to
Epic
McDonald's.
is a
it was so-
company, and
I hated them. I
companies
thought
are
they were
going to
awful.
get their way
People
one
loved
way
them,
or
but
another.
I thought they were
Just
awful.
like how
Some people
you
don't
weren't
know
able
what they're
to
doing.
like
Nobody's been up here yet, so you can
you know,
find
I was
let's
like
say
that-
your
that's
warranty
the
is
thing
about
$4
McDonald's.
cheaper, or
They
this
like to
coupon number.
experiment.
It's
It's
because
weird.
companies have to do that sometimes. Companies have to
McDonald's
bite bullet.
just wants your
Make
money.
those
Change
really,
the
They
really
don't give
tough
a
executive
fuck about
decisions
you. They
on
just
should we
want
really
your
make
money.
this a big thing.
They say you
That's
garbage.
every food place.
Sometimes
There wasn't
you
even
have
good
That's
to
not
say
every
yes.
food
It's
place.
okay.
You go to a
And in
local
this
business, a lot of times
situation,
they learn you.
Epic is
Yeah,
not
they-
making
they
sure
like
that
good
what
gun.
they
Their
are
stink
doing,
rolls. Look at that.
serve the
they're going to
community.
fully
Of course, they want their
continue
money.
If I want
to
kids
do
about
this
themselves,
As
they're not
people.
until
making
either
healthy
they
food
have
anymore.
won or the court decides
dropped
that
5
this
Yeah,
is
McDonald's
no
is
sense
such
and
a
they need to
big
chill out.
business that they
I
ain't got
do
time to worry
wish
about
the best
nobody.
for the kid and the parents.
They don't care about
I
you.
hope that they
I'd
don't.
say
They do
good.
not have
Did
any
you know that most
repercussions
McDonald's are
financially.
franchise?
But if I don't know if the kid or
Yeah,
the
what?
parents is watching this, or if Epic even.
Most McDonald's are
But
franchise.
Please don't screw over
I
the
knew that.
parents.
Yes.
Because if you're
I
going to
see
be
'em.
actually
Yeah.
screwing over the parents,
And did you know
for
that
this, that's not right.
up
The
here in
parents had nothing
Lawrenceville,
to do with
there's
this. It's all
there's 6
about the
McDonald's.
kid.
Lawrenceville's a big
And
Who's
city.
got
so
RPG?
instead of asking
Not
for a
like they're
financial
right
thing,
next door to
I
each
think
other,
it
but there's
should be
6 of them
harsher
in the
towards
city
the
of Lawrenceville, all
Now you
around
can say like maybe
the
maybe
city
they have to pay the court fees or
lines,
whatever.
and
That's
then
something that you
like
can live
2
with.
right,
But I don't
toward,
think,
you
for
know,
That's
example,
a 1v1
Fortnite
over
should
here.
have to be like, all right,
And,
you owe us $100,000
they
for
all
cheating
pay
in our game.
Damn, stop
$750,000
The kid isn't going to have any
a year to
repercussions of that. Yeah, maybe when they get
McDonald's.
home, they'll be
Jesus.
grounded for eternity.
Where I
or
live,
they're
there's
18.
there's
Well,
Well,
one
I mean,
in
whether
this
the
town.
fucking
That's all
corporation,
that
what's
they
the
can really do,
corporation
or they can
doing?
make him get a job or
You know,
whatever.
they're just like,
Like,
oh,
they
we
could
can
get
use
you
our
some
name,
money.
But
$750 million.
that's not what needs to be
I
done.
mean, $750,000.
Money shouldn't be an
That's a
issue
million.
to Epic right now.
$750,000.
Epic should be worrying
Wait
about
for one of them just to
really
fall off
how
and
people
die.
are going to treat
For one
their
store.
games.
You can
And
use that
with
money
this
for fucking
lawsuit
charity.
being out,
What type of
You
This is
can
a
use that
14-year-old
money.
kid,
No,
ladies
fuck
and
charity. I mean, I like
A
charity.
They wouldn't
I'm
have
saying
no
screw
votes,
charity. You
so
can
they
use that
were
money to
not
pay
afraid
employees better, you know?
to do this.
Who's got this shopping cart?
Charity?
So,
That's what I
in other
think
words,
about. Or
make
give
sure
them
you guys are
insurance
actually
or
reading the
something, you know?
ULAs before you accept them.
Oh yeah, there's another guy building up to
now,
it right now.
no
That's
one's
the
gonna
same
take
guy.
that
And
advice.
Matt, I
Everyone
like the
hates
purple
reading them.
lights.
But
I do too.
at
Thanks.
least find it
I like his
online.
backdrop, you know? That's not green screen either.
I know it's like an actual like.
That's legit.
Yeah, if it was green screen, it would be a
It's
like
like
it'll look way better, honestly, if it was actually green screen. But nope, those are actual tiles I cut cut out, stuff like that. So
Boop, boop.
That's actually pretty cool.
I actually plan on in the middle. I
shit.
didn't think about this. I don't know why I don't have my
Hey, so you want me to use this campfire
capture
device for
on.
us?
There we go. So right here, I actually plan on putting this.
Jump.
Right in the middle.
Okay.
I'm gonna put this. I'm gonna show you guys what it is. I'm still working on the tiles and stuff like that, trying to get them, you know,
Alright.
nice.
Talking about-
Yeah, but you can
Yeah,
jump
I think
on
I
it.
know
It
what
is.
he's
It can go
talking
through.
Houdini
Oh,
should
I'm
know
sure.
what I'm talking about, but I got this at, you know, the place of work. So you should know it's already the highest quality.
Oh yeah.
But I
I
have
want to see it.
this little thing. So I plan on putting this in the middle, like right here. I'm gonna put some like command strips on the back of this and just hang it up on there, and then I'll have something on here. You know, it'll be like, you know, I have a lot of options. Actually, there's also those pulsating colors. I can also just leave it on the white slate. You know, so.
That's actually pretty cool.
You go see what Ben's talking about. Oh, okay, I see.
Yep.
Oh, it lights up too? I thought it was just a sign.
Nope, it lights up as well. It takes. I can either plug it in with DC power, or or you can put in 6 AA batteries.
Oh, there's another totem guy down here with a chest on it. Wow. The car's on top of it now instead of like upside down tires.
So it's a pretty cool little thing that I would like to put right there. I think that would spice it up a little bit. And also, I'm also getting a new set piece as well. So actually, we might be able to get the set to be a little bit higher. And I'm also going to be putting a little bit of money towards a good tripod.
I have to get 3 of these kills.
Because I guess I did a little behind the scenes video, which I'm going to put on Patreon in the next few weeks. Kind of like just showing how I do everything right now. But it's kind of sad on what I have to do, and hence why you guys don't see a lot of different angles and stuff like that, because it's a very sturdy thing. That's good to know.
Awesome.
So what was going on? It says Houdini, there are 6
Is he in the brick
options.
over there? Or is he in the wood over there on the right?
I guess it doesn't hurt to say.
I don't know.
So he's trying to open up one of his game cards.
I see the big wood on the right side. I see the wood.
Oh.
I
see this wood like right here.
Screwdriver to actually get for it. You know, I got
Gotcha.
Famicom, Super Nintendo, all that stuff. I got all that stuff already, so I was just helping him. So there were 6 different options when he went to order it. So
Gotcha.
I told him which one was the one he needed that has everything. I mean, it sets him up with everything he needs. As long as he can keep up with it, he'll never have to buy another set.
I see him
That's
now.
for NES, Super Nintendo, and Nintendo 64. And I think GameCube. I could be wrong about that. I know the Wii U, and Game Boy, all the portables require tri-wing, which is completely different from the Game Bit.
The one thing I will always like just hammer down everyone's throat.
Why?
Tacos.
No.
Tacos, yes.
I hope you got healing on you.
Is going to be
I
this.
said why.
If you do anything that deals with working on electronics and stuff like that, that is the thing I always recommend. Well, I just put it in YouTube chat, and I'll put it in Discord chat as well. I have recommended this ever since I got one a year ago. And I have
all the Nintendo stuff.
that has over 100 and like I think it's 110 screw bits. It has suction cups. It has pokers and prodders, and you know, it has lots of stuff.
I don't.
I need bandages.
That's a lot.
So it may not be specifically for Nintendo. I'm just saying that if you're a techie though, that's something you should always have. So it's not again if it's.
Whoa.
Okay, it does have Game Bit.
Because I'm the one who's
It
gonna
does
use
have
them,
the
right?
Game Bit.
So, but yeah.
And that's a little pricey, but for what you're
I'm gonna-
getting, it's worth it.
I'm gonna.
For what if you're like me and who works on technology almost 24/7, that thing has saved my ass so many times.
That
Like,
does have everything you need
For-
that does have everything you need for it, Ben. By the way, he said. Oh, he says the one that I helped him find doesn't ship to Australia. You kind of know what you need. It's Game Bit. For the game, you need Game Bit 3.8 millimeter. I suggest getting 3.8 millimeter and the 4.5 millimeter so that you can do cartridge and console if you need to open the console. Also, the 4.5 millimeter and the 3.8 millimeter work on Sega Genesis games. Some Genesis games have the 3.8, some have the 4.5, which is weird. But it works on
So,
Sega Genesis games.
432
Works on a
or
lot of stuff.
4311 or.
That's a good toolkit. If I had $60, I'd probably buy it. Like I already have the Torx. Set,
Yep.
You know,
I
and
don't
the
think they're
keypad
full score
that-
over
that-
there. They might be
Like
a
I don't
bit
have
different.
Tri-Wing, which I don't have anything with Tri-Wing, or Tri-Point as they call it,
Mm-hmm.
which is the same thing.
Yeah,
I don't
the
have
keyboard
anything
mouse
with that
players.
at the moment.
Oh,
Yeah.
what the hell?
But it has.
What is bullhickey?
This has
Shit.
every single thing
Yeah,
I have
dude.
ever seen before for anything I had to deal with. PS4s, iPhones even. It has flatheads and Phillips
But,
in
yeah,
decent
Torx security.
sizes.
Yeah, the Torx security bit. That's what you need for the PS3 and 4.
Yep, and that thing is super annoying, but once you have one
You
in
need it
your
for
hand,
one
it's great.
screw.
Oh yeah, that's the best part. It's one screw.
On Sony consoles, it's one screw. On Microsoft consoles, they make you get the Torx, but at least
Oh,
it's
shit.
every fucking screw in it, right?
Yeah.
He's one shot. He's
But with
one
Sony's
shot.
just that one.
I hit him twice for 130.
One screw.
Yeah, it's a little annoying. So
It is annoying, but it is what it is.
Yeah, they're trying to
yeah,
shoot
I mean
us
that
down.
that's how they have to do it.
And find the things that you need to know.
It's their
Or,
attempt
Yeah,
you
these
know,
guys are
have one
shooting
of your
these
friends who just
minded
loves
people.
reading
No
things.
offense to
Read
anybody.
the EULA and point
it's
out
the
very
attempt
Scam
specific
people minded.
things
have-
that you
It's an
shouldn't
attempt
do, and if
to
you
keep
don't
the
do,
people
then
who
there
have
you
no
go, you're
business
golden.
being inside a console
Now, most
out.
people already know not to cheat. They
It
should
makes
know
our
what
lives a
not
little,
to do.
little more hellish, but
Not
some
going-
about it,
kids, like a
keeps a lot of people
14-year-old
from
kid,
breaking their
are
console.
gonna think they're gonna be super clever and be able to do this when they're not.
No,
gonna
that
be able
helps
to.
us techies
So,
a bit, actually.
To finish off this
Oh,
video,
shit.
guys, I
Anyone
want
can
you
open it
guys
up.
to.
Joke's on
answer
you.
a
Already
question
was
for
at
me.
lower than 100
Now,
health.
question
Oh, there's a
is,
medkit down here.
what do you think should happen to
How
this
do I
case?
fix a
Do you
Got
guys
a
think
PS,
that
the
the
Blue
case
PS
cheese.
should continue,
Phillips, you can
and
just
why
open
should
it
it
up.
continue, or should the
Minis.
case be dropped?
No,
Yeah,
but
all
it's
you
also
need
big.
is
Question.
Why
a
should it be dropped?
screwdriver, and you
Now,
get
there
deep
could be a
inside
lot of
of
reasons
it
why
and
this
Yes,
case could be
clean
dropped,
it.
especially if Fortnite's being really weird right now and you think they should focus on their game, then I
That's
fully
cool,
agree
but
with
it's
you.
not affordable.
But
Let's see about
Truthfully, I do think that
what
the
would the
case
Nobody
eBay
makes sense.
Australia site be?
They are
Would it be
doing
eBay.au or what?
Yep,
they're
eBay.au.
doing what a
Is it just
company
me?
it's
needs to
eBay.com
start doing, like
.au.
Nintendo and Sony and
Let me see.
Microsoft. And
Shit!
they're gonna be like,
Yes,
oh,
it
you're
is.
14, it's
eBay.com.
fine,
Oh, shit.
We'll just give you these repercussions, whatever.
Oh,
But I
they're
think
getting
it's
caught in the
flat out
storm. Oh, they're
suing
losing health bad.
because they don't want
Oh,
you cheating in
like
their
5
game.
points. They're all a little weak now.
On
Once,
And
the
so hopefully that shows you
bits,
guys
I'm
don't
not
cheat in
really
Fortnite.
seeing
Actually, don't cheat in any game because it's not
screwdriver.
fun
There's
for
one.
us. So, in conclusion to this video, guys, I think personally,
$8.
I think it's doing the
Australian?
correct
I
thing
guess that's not
by
bad.
actually filing out this
It's a
lawsuit,
little more than
not
what
because
you
of the whole
pay
YouTube
over
thing,
here, but
because it showed him cheating in
Yep.
Fortnite. They can pull off Twitch
Yeah.
archived footage.
I'll go ahead and
and
switch
Yeah,
Twitch,
but
to
I'll-
you know, they still have the footage if
Thank
you know
you.
if it was
Alright, I'll
a
talk to you
certain
later.
period of time, and Twitch can do what they want.
Nice.
with
What
it,
I just
or
sent him
YouTube
is
or
from
whatever.
the Australian site.
But the big
What
thing
you
that
what
we
you
all have to
put
worry
in
about
chat
right
would
now
be the best thing
is
to
that
get. You know, it
what are
prevents
they
you
going
from
to
ever
do
having to buy tools
after
again.
this.
Oh yeah, and and I believe
Oh,
that should.
And
Oh,
I would
never
like to have
mind.
a follow-up eventually.
Said he already
where
found
it.
they would
That's good.
say
I just sent you a
Epic
link.
continued on the case.
But
The case was won by them, and this is what the
$7,
child has to do.
nice.
But since I
That's
don't know
cheaper
that
than
information
mine.
right now,
Yeah, the one I found are individual
you know, there's
screwdrivers.
not
They're
much
not
that I can
bits.
really do. I wrote this
But you
script
got
in
one,
May,
two different
and
screwdrivers.
it is 2 days before July.
Which is
I have
actually
not looked
nice.
at this since. So I'm gonna look at this again before the end of the year and talk more about it. And again, I'm not doing this for the views. I'm not doing
Yeah, that
this
seems to be a
because
problem
it's just
even
something
Yeah,
that
looking
I'm
talking
on
gonna
about
the
figure out.
freaking.
American
I am doing this because
you
I
know,
legitimately play the
sometimes
game
they
for
just won't
fun,
ship
even though I get
to
super pissed off
other
at it.
countries.
I've almost broken 2 mice off of it.
Now, I don't
Okay.
blame them
Yeah,
because
yeah,
it's
yeah.
actually
What's
very
that got to do with
costly to
anything?
do
You know, but
international
legitimately,
shipping.
I think
I mean,
the
Matthew
company,
knows,
You got
Epic
friends with
Games, who owns Fortnite, is doing the correct
especially
thing
to Australia.
by showing that they're actually going to take their
Oh,
URL
he's
to
Mitt's
court
brother.
to
But
anyone
Mitt's
who
brother's
decides
funny, if
to
that's what we're
cheat.
talking about.
And with that new anti-cheat
The short
software,
guy.
or the easy anti-cheat
I just
software that they put in
realized I
there,
lost my earring.
makes total sense.
Earring?
Yeah, I lost my
TSM
earring.
Daquan is
I
Mitt's
didn't know
brother,
you
I'm
wore
pretty sure.
earrings.
It always
I
does.
do.
Well,
Cool.
I wear an earring.
is Daquan a midget? Is Daquan short as hell?
You're short as hell, white boy.
I'm short as hell. What?
We all
Daquan's
shit.
short. You
Except
never
for
even
Matt
seen him.
and Retro and
I'm
other
the
people.
second tallest in my house.
This dude is literally like 5'2".
That's
VIP.
good for you.
VIP ain't short.
At most. I'm dead
Being short
serious.
Sucks.
TSM Daquan
Yeah.
height.
I look too much like a
I
little
have
fucking
no idea
kid.
how tall I am.
I like being short.
Well, I don't.
Don't worry about it. It's all good. You gotta be Gucci Woochie.
Gotta be yourself. Just
I
got.
try to be myself, and everybody says I'm weird, so no point in doing
I
that.
like-
I already spelled Fortnite.
I like weird. Damn
So
it.
Straight's not getting on.
And that's
And
why
the
you're
shorts
fired.
Online, but he's no.
What?
I think it's
When I
like
get
Jerry's online
fired
too.
for
but he's not
being
fucking
weird.
leaving.
That'd be fucked
How
up.
long
Hey,
does Ed-
why don't we
I
all
mean,
do C?
You can get fired for your personality.
How long does editing take? Editing takes as long as it needs. You should never.
I'm probably gonna not play
How I-
Fortnite
here's
before
how
I
I
get up kinda early.
kind
It's
of-
my day off. I gotta get some stuff done. They changed my day off from
How
Wednesday
long
to
does that
Tuesday this week.
So if you're talking
Yeah,
about
transfer
personally,
tomorrow.
an edit can take anywhere for me from 2 to 10 hours,
Take it easy, Sai.
depending on what I am editing. If it is a simple edit, then it will take me maybe 2 hours to make sure that the music, that any music I have in there is going to be not really copyrighted, or if it is, it's going to be slowly copyrighted. Make sure that all the video looks good and looks as clean as possible. But if it's something like this where it's a 25-minute video, it takes me about 7 hours to fully edit a video, render it, watch it, and see if I like it or not. Because if I don't like it, I'm going to go back in Premiere, fix what I don't like, and then rewatch it again. So I always watch it one time through before the very final render to YouTube 1080.
The reason why I asked is because you know how I make my videos, I just point a phone at the screen.
Yeah,
I'm getting a laptop and a mic soon.
that's
It's
dope.
some recording stuff. And I just want to know how it usually takes you guys to edit.
I mean, again, if your project is,
DaVinci Resolve? Is that what I need to download?
if you're following what's on there, in the chat, it'll kind of tell you. But it also too, like for example, like for Houdini's video where it featured myself, himself, Super Mayhem, and Historic Nerd. Because you have to script out what you need, send that out. So that's part of your post process.
Are you gonna ready up anytime soon?
And then how you're going to? Are you talking to me, Elijah? No, he's not. And then you have to get everyone's. I'm really trying to think. Hold on.
I on my phone, I'm like,
You know.
this game's incredible. Load up. I look up. You're not even ready.
So yeah, the scripting portion, which I consider post. Then you have the actual recording. If you give me a second, I'm going to finish up.
What?
I usually script first.
See, I'm scared to talk a lot because I feel like Eli's just gonna go into another laughing bit and then I'm gonna stop. Then when he's finished, I'm gonna start talking again. Then he's gonna go again. I have that scare every day now since that's happened to me.
I don't mean big project like that. I mean like simple gameplay videos.
Simple gameplay videos. If you don't,
really do that.
yeah, that's the weird thing. I don't really do gameplay videos.
Like doing simple.
Yeah.
Videos, so that's me.
So.
I'm gonna go to.
Depends
Okay.
on your method.
Oh, you know what? No, I'll do this. For the pilot episode that I produced, that 20-minute pilot episode of the SMW stuff I did, that whole took me an hour to do. It took me a little bit to make sure that everything was on point in the screen. I watched it through once because it is a 20-minute video. Watching your video over one time through before you do the final
rendering of it, so you don't have to render it 12 different times. It's a very important key. So watching your video takes so long because you cannot skip it. When you're finished, you have to watch it fully to make sure that it makes sense to you and to make sure that you think it's going to make sense for your audience. Hence why whenever I do news stories like this, it takes me days or even weeks to do, because I'm trying to make sure that my message is coming through clearly. But if you're just strictly doing gameplay, no face cam, no nothing except a microphone and stuff like that, I would say it should take you an hour. 1 hour.
Are you gonna be doing like jump cuts and stuff?
Yeah, like if I get stuck at a part or if I'm stuck. Yeah, you know what I mean.
One of the things that'll help you out a lot there is when you do the recording for the gameplay. If you are stuck at something, you make a remark about it, be funny, but then be quiet. Because that way, when you look
you can just cut it out.
No, that way when you look at
bullshit,
the video
dude, I built.
in Premiere or Blackmagic or whatever you're using, when you look at the audio, you can see when it's silent. So you can see what to cut out, if that makes sense, you know?
Also, too, a fun helping thing that I have at least done is that if I am doing a video where, for example, if I'm doing a review of a game, which I haven't done yet, but I have done technically one, but I never released it because it was shit. But it was that stupid Pokemon thing. I recorded 50 minutes of it, and I just watched it through, and I'm just like, this is so boring. I don't know how to make this exciting or entertaining without having 20 million jump cuts and so many, like...
You said it's on Android now.
I have no idea.
It's on Android and iOS. It's called Pokemon Quest.
Go get it.
It's honestly, it's a fun time waster. If you,
I will help you with this.
if you're taking a shit, and if you're, if you're taking a shit and you just don't know what else to play, pop it on. You might be in the toilet for 30 or 45 minutes and then, miss your entire lunch break. But you and Josh and my mom, a lot of people like... Yep.
Shelter's so fun.
You go...
I'm trying to get my mom to play it.
You going to bed, gamer?
I said, what are you guys talking about?
Oh, you want to know what we're talking about?
Death.
Fallout Shelter.
I was asking about how editing would do to gameplay.
I don't see Pokemon
Legitimately,
Quest
I think the company
It's on the Switch.
I know it's on the Switch.
By showing that they're
thought it
actually
came out on.
Victor Eula
Maybe it
support
hasn't come out on mobile
anyone
yet.
who decides to cheat with that new
See, now I was
anti-cheat
like,
Why do you want a Wii U? Why do you need a Wii U?
Same thing, and I've had a Wii U.
They better go to fucking Jump Junction.
What one game on the Wii U do you want?
Super Mario Maker.
So okay, wait until it gets ported.
That's it, though. Like that is literally all.
I would have gotten rid of my Wii U if when they port that shit, I'm getting rid of it.
To me.
I still own it because I still have to play those stupid levels people make me.
Give it to me.
I can't. I have to make content so I can actually get paid for this fucking job.
Pokemon
I
Quest.
got some shields right now. That'd be great.
No, just go to the Play Store.
I did. It's not on there.
I bet these guys.
Then how did I get it then?
4.4. It's got 4.4 on the Google Play Store. It says it's on there. When I Google it.
It's Pokemon Quest.
I've typed in Pokemon Quest.
Hey Matthew, have you seen my
Not one.
Pokemon yet?
Yeah, I
Yeah, not
typed in
one.
Pokemon Quest.
Yeah, it's from the Pokemon Company. E for everyone, 1 million downloads.
Pokemon Duel, Pokemon Go.
Those buddies southeast of you.
Look up the Pokemon Company.
I'll go to
showing ability
Pokemon
to
Duel
play.
and click on their name. Oh, I can't do that? Oh,
Nice.
that's stupid.
We had a
The
purple
design
mouse
was
and everything.
cool.
I'll take that big pop.
Yeah, look up it in the search tab.
Does not support my phone? Like, are you serious?
I don't know.
My phone's that shit? No, it's not popping up.
That's weird because it's popping up. It's the first thing on my phone.
Over the
It's not popping up for me
stuff
either.
like that.
How is Pokemon
I'll pick it
Duel
up
on
in a
there,
second
but
or something.
Pokemon Quest isn't? Pokemon Duel's a newer game, isn't it?
Oh, grenade launcher.
True, but you're using cards though. It's kind of like Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links in a way.
Madman, Hobo Man said it's not popping up on his phone either.
And I'm on Android right now. I have an Android phone. It's not popping
I'll
up.
look it up.
Am I the only person who gets Pokemon Quest?
If I download it to my Switch.
Hold on, let me sign into my account.
I mean, like, is it?
and hit install.
Did they just like only roll it out for like certain phones? Like, I don't know. I don't know how they did it.
Me verify. I'm gonna try to download it from the Google Play website.
I see it. Pokemon Quest.
It's not popping up on my phone. No, not
Neither
sent.
for me.
PT. Oh, this item is not compatible with your device.
Ew, that's sad.
God damn it.
So I'm guessing you have to have a compatible device. I guess you have to.
Fucking phone out the goddamn window.
I guess you have to have a phone that has like 3 gigs of RAM and like an okay
Why,
processor.
though? It looks so basic, white bitch.
It is, but it isn't. Like,
It's a basic.
wait, are you calling me a basic white bitch? That's my job. You don't call me a basic white bitch. That is my job. All right, let's get this settled right now, sir. I am the only one who can call myself a basic white bitch because you don't call.
Basic white bitch.
Okay,
Oh,
I
kid.
get it. I'm fucking kidding. Okay, no offense, but
And be sure to like and
fucking do it. But I buy a phone myself and I can't do it.
Man, Bobby says you're a basic white
I
bitch.
don't know. It irritates
Thank
me.
you.
I bet I can go in there and grab my niece's phone and probably download it on her fucking phone.
Okay.
I hate this phone.
Yeah, it's
Ladies and gentlemen, the new Houdini goal: get Houdini a new phone, 2018.
It's not.
Matt, is it a
Green
good
tag.
game?
It's like
It's not that bad.
Blue
It's not
tag.
a big deal. Like I want a new phone, but it's, you
Blue
know,
tag.
But we must give you Pokemon Quest.
It's in my inventory.
it's like I'd rather have a fucking Switch.
No, I need both of them.
Yeah.
Like, I need a $300 phone to play the damn thing, so might as well
I
get a
don't
Switch.
have two of them. Just kidding.
Oh my god. For the one game you're gonna fucking play on that Wii U, you're gonna sell it and have someone like
Is that
stupidly
SMG up on
sell
top?
you
What
like
is it?
this garbage Wii U that probably was in a smoker's house.
No, it's a
You know.
missile.
Oh yes, Mario Maker. You
I'll
know,
sell them tacos.
that's not how it works.
House is better than being
subscribe,
in a
guys, and make sure.
We're gonna hit this back building up.
So I'm not allowed to speak about stories from work because that's gonna be kind of for a series I'm working on, guys. But
Too far
all I'm
away.
gonna say is I had some weird guy at work like 2 days ago, and he was like, "Hey, so are you good with
What is that? That's a blue drum.
hardware stuff?" And I'm like, "Yeah, I'm pretty good with hardware stuff. I do stuff like on the side." He's like, "Great.
I can't tell what it is.
I need someone to just assemble he said like 8 or 9 computers for me because I've been doing some password stuff." And I'm
Ooh,
like,
a large pot that I cannot carry.
am I allowed to say anything about that?
That sounds shady.
Like that was the thing. And like
They've tried to break into the laptop. It's not theirs.
Until I find something I have
Yeah.
to take.
What does it sound like? Or
Who's
that's
stomping around?
Blue pump.
Dum, dum, dum.
bitch, I'm gonna eat your
Blue
chicken.
pistols and a med kit.
eat my chicken. It's mine.
What is going
I'm gonna
on?
drop my hunting rifle for now.
Here, man. I fucking. Yeah, you
my
gotta
hunting
stop
rifle
running
for now.
around.
Stop it for. The
I
dog
don't
was
know why I didn't
stomping
take
around
the
all over
med
the
kit
floor.
instead.
Who said eat my
Maybe
chicken?
across the storm.
I
Yeah,
don't know.
he said
I
he
thought
had a
I
sugar
heard
rib
Matt
over
say
there.
he was gonna eat my chicken.
Alrighty,
I
guys,
was
that
like,
is
dude,
a wrap
don't
for
eat my chicken.
today's video.
Make it
Thank
What
you
was
all
that
so
said?
much.
Like when your thing, whatever's going on with you, it just started.
Oh, I didn't hear that
Matt
sound.
was telling his story and then he just stopped.
Oh.
I mean, it's fine. It's
Go
I
one more
mean, at
test.
least no one's dead
Like
or
that
something.
sounds shady. Like he's doing some
Yeah,
illegal
they
stuff.
probably
All right, get into the.
Oh
room.
yeah, like I said that, you know, he's like, I don't have a business card on me, but I'll make sure I grab my business card. I'm like, okay,
Wrong way.
you know,
Hope you never see him again.
Oh, shit,
Like,
Yeah.
you'll walk in like 2 or 3 months and be like, hey.
like, hey, I talked to you about doing this job for me. I'm like, okay, please
They
go away.
always come back.
know.
It's just it'll be when you least expect it.
It did the same thing to me too, so I
That
turned
kinda
around real
stuff
fast.
happens.
phone playing some Pokemon Quest and then they pop up.
No, like if that actually happens, I will uninstall every app in my goddamn phone and throw in the fucking garbage.
I'm downloading this to my Switch right now, and I have no idea how to play it.
It's not that hard.
It plays
Okay, I'm playing
itself,
right now.
from what I've been told.
Did you fall?
Gamer guys, if I
Oh,
hear
shit.
any more shit about a Wii U, I'm going to shit on my Wii U and then send it to you.
Oh my god. No,
If you send me $300,
You send me $300, I'll shit on your Wii U, Matthew Bell style.
Oh god.
Like, I don't know.
Alright guys, that is
Okay,
a
kill
wrap
these for
for
everyone.
today's
Dollars, I'll give you my
video.
friends we
Thank you all
gave me.
so much for watching. As always, again,
I'll
the
take it.
questions for this video is: should Epic
150
continue this
or-
case
or se-
and push it all the way
You have a
through,
Wii U.
and why? Or
Ooh.
should Epic drop the case
Ooh.
and why? Those are your 2 questions of the video.
Staying in my
Ooh.
QOV question of the video.
Fences.
And
Whenever
make sure to like and
I
subscribe, guys,
Ooh.
and make
something-
sure everyone to go follow my Twitch and my page
Fun.
for more fun
Go, go,
videos
go, go.
about anything that I want to talk about. Thank you guys so much for watching.
I
love you guys. Bye.
They're adorable.
Bye.
Oh, shit. A llama. That's not a llama. I don't want that.
I don't know if you noticed, if you go on eBay and you put, oh, this is hacked and blah 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 blah,
That's not
eBay,
a llama.
like, they can take your
It's got
shit
minis
down.
in
They
it.
won't always take it down, but they can take it down.
It's got 3 grenades,
Oh, yeah.
3 impulses, and 3
Guy,
knives.
I don't know why my video output is so garbage, guys. I don't know like what just happened.
Like it legit buffered for me for like a full minute.
Blue burst, green tag.
I hate YouTube
Look at
streaming.
your router.
One more
$200
spot
router.
and
My free ass router that I had a,
Free ass router.
that I have had to call like 12 times about, and it's just fucking
My
annoying.
$200 router doesn't work any better, so
You're gonna drop
actually it does work
that. I was
okay.
wondering if you're gonna drop it.
Actually, we got 3 routers in this house, and I legit walked in there yesterday and said, "Hey, everyone on their phone connect to this router."
Mm-hmm.
I said, Roku, everything else on that router, phones on this router. You know, because I'm just like, we're doing too much to my poor router.
Something blew up in the shack up there.
There's that
I
time
went
where you
and
said you were
looked
gonna
at
kick
how
me,
many
but you
devices
won't.
were connected to it. I shit you not, there was 21 fucking devices connected to it at the same
What
fucking.
Yeah,
the
that's another
fuck?
word
How many
for it.
devices are in
There's
your
a spike
house?
up right there.
That's including phones because my roommate's got 2 phones.
Don't need them.
Exactly. She's got a laptop. My niece
Don't
has a
need it.
laptop. My niece has a phone. My nephew
my
has a laptop.
God.
He has a phone. We have 3 Roku.
The other one was way more
My
funnier, in
mom's
my
got a
opinion.
laptop. My mom's got a phone. My phone. My MacBook.
He paid $3 for that. Oh, there's a guy on the
Xbox
little mountain
One.
over there.
360,
Crosswise
like
South.
everything.
He's
And then my
running
sister has her own
Yeah, he's running
phone.
towards us.
And then there's like 3 tablets
Attack
around
him.
here that aren't always
They were
used.
going to
It's
tag us
like-
anyways.
What the hell? Get rid of the tablets.
It's like
I'm
even
gonna
when
give
they're
my
not
character
Yeah,
the
you're getting
it,
that
best
spoiler.
name ever.
right. And it's like if an update drops for Android, guess what? Like we got like 10 devices connecting to it at once.
Oh, that's
You know?
what else is building up on us.
Because it's auto
Oh,
downloading.
they got an RPG
updates,
too.
you know?
How high is your internet bill?
My internet bill is actually it dropped. It's only $100 now.
Oh damn.
It was $150. So
How high is your electricity bill?
the electricity bill.
$2 million.
No, like it was over $300 for just the electricity.
Good morning, Hubba Man. Here's the news today.
He's
like
weak.
it went from being about $130 a month to being over $300 because of the summer. Our
I knocked
utility
one down
bill
below.
is $560 this month.
Oh, well.
Nice.
Here, guys.
Yeah.
This is gonna be what we're gonna be working for. This is gonna be Houdini's next present from all of us.
Wait, what?
Okay, that's the one I knocked. 3.
This is going to be what we're going to work for.
You want full 10 minis? Can I? If
Google
you tell me,
Wi-Fi
actually, no, I'm gonna take 2 of these minis.
Router replacement for whole home
No,
coverage.
you use it.
Yep, it's 3. It's one
Legit,
main
you
router
should.
goes to your modem. Then you have 2 access points.
I feel like I just want to break one of them.
Alright, Joe.
What? Why do you want to break so much shit? What is wrong with you? I am scared to ever meet any of you in public. Like, I'm gonna be like, oh, let's take a selfie. Pull up my camera. Next thing I'm gonna hear is, yay! And then it's just gonna be on the ground. I'm gonna be crying. Like, I don't get it. Like, what is with you all and breaking shit? Like, is that how I'm gonna get my 1,000,000 views? So I just need to go and freaking body slam a table and put freaking like the Nest on it and just break it?
To see that.
Like, what do I need to do now? Like, am I becoming too boring for you guys? Or I need to start living it back up?
I just
Start,
want to break stuff. That's it.
you know, I'll start with this $200 router. You know, this thing. You know,
I would be scared that I would get this and it wouldn't work right.
well, you have to set up right.
Like if you guys give me something that you actually guys want
just
to
gonna wait a minute.
Yeah, but
use,
the
I
internet
actually
plugs,
There
I
it is
see
again.
the internet plugs into
Running in the
it.
middle of the street looking
I don't
idiot.
know what the extra plug's for, but I guess that's if you wanted to out it to something else.
Yeah, you have 1 in for PoE and I believe 1 out for Ethernet.
He went to the new building.
Yeah.
So you're able to do like a switch.
So I could do like use this for Wi-Fi throughout the whole house and say I wanted to use
Like, I like the
wired
real ones, but I'm
streaming.
like,
I could.
no, I'm good.
Yeah.
I got 250 of each and 750.
That makes sense.
I mean, I'm gonna be getting that here soon, for the house because, well, I'm not gonna be getting that specific thing for the house. I want to get one because it has that 2 access points, which I really do like. But I'm thinking about getting like a Nighthawk or something like that because I think our poor modem is just having a struggle trying to keep our internet alive. So I might switch back to my D-Link router and kind of see if it's going to work any better or not.
4,500 square feet? Is it
Maybe they went to
like
the
I'm looking at it and it shows 3 of them. Like, why is there 3?
So again, one's your main that goes to your modem, and 2 of them are your access points, and you place them around your house as access points, so you always have 3
Oh
bars.
shit, Bobby!
Okay,
Oh
so
shit!
I would put one probably in my room and one in.
There's like literally some fucking person yelling
He's got grenade launcher
outside.
Put
too.
one in my room and probably put one in.
Oh
my
shit! Fuck me! Oh no!
They're
I'm.
opposite ends
Yeah.
of the house. Okay, that makes sense.
Whose fans running?
Not mine.
Hobo
Making
Man's
my
always got a
PS4.
fan running in his dumpster.
I don't.
Hey Bobby, I'm gonna
I
hop
have a
off for
fan
the
on.
night.
Everybody else has one in their room. But
He's
It's
always got a fan
working.
I'm gonna hop off for the night.
What's
Bob.
not working?
I
life.
really wish I had Game Pass right now.
Because I was shooting a grenade launcher and he fell right in front of me.
And I don't own Fallout on Xbox.
It's all Gucci and the Hoochie.
So,
I'm gonna
but
hop
yeah,
off for the
there's
night.
my editing. So I did editing, and I did the second half of my video in 1:30 and stuff like that. But this GPU is working way better for Premiere, and I don't know why the video output is low. I think that it's just YouTube screwing up, honestly, because I've had no issues on here. So I'm gonna do a file save as.
Tim was remarking about the internet. Okay.
So I'm gonna go ahead and close Premiere, and I'm gonna go ahead and open up the Epic launcher. Going to launch this bitch.
Let's see what we got, guys.
Liquid glass.
So I guess I should go ahead and do this. I should probably move myself over here.
Okay, why am I streaming at basic 480p, bitch?
Same.
That's not acceptable.
It's not acceptable. I am the 480p god.
Now here's the thing that's weird. Like my computer can only handle 720p, and I'm watching it in 720p, and I'm switching between 720p and 1080, and 1080 looks clearer, regardless.
Yeah.
Is that just that's got to have something to do with how YouTube is encoding your stream?
No, that's how YouTube is doing it. Yeah.
Yeah, because I know 1080p is not really clear on this. Because I have looked at it. Well, this computer's got a 1280 by 800 resolution.
It was fucking hilarious.
It's 1280 by 800, and that's 10 by 16, or 16 by 10.
1 by 1.
Yeah, at 16 by 9, it's 720p.
So, I don't want it on Epic. I'm gonna go ahead and just do high settings. Show FPS. I want that to be on.
You're gonna just max the shit out. So
Yeah.
your computer just
Epic.
catches on fire and burns your house down. Wait.
Everything epic. Let's play
Oh,
solo.
that sucks.
What?
I can't play with you because you're playing on a computer.
What are you
Yeah.
playing on?
The Switch.
Yeah, you can play with them.
I just can't play with any PS4 players and Switch players. I can only play with either PS4 or play with people who for Xbox
I'm
or only
booting
play
up.
one.
Okay, how do we connect this bitch?
For what?
I know that Xbox One, Switch, and PC can all play together.
Oh, so are you actually gonna like try to play?
It's on. I'm booting it up on the Xbox One.
Alright, I want you guys to tell me how it's going to look on stream. I want you guys to give me a rating out of 5 on how choppy it is. So 5 is like, it's disgusting, turn down settings now, you know.
Wait, why is the high number disgusting?
Turn on settings now.
Oh, that's bad.
Is it
That's
bad?
really choppy.
Is it really choppy? Alright, I'm gonna go super fast. I'm gonna go super fast. High settings. We're going for unlimited to 200. Apply.
It's taking a long time to load.
I'm going to go over studio about here.
Is it just gonna take forever to load every time now on season 5? It's been loaded already.
It's just because it's stupid, honestly. It's fucking stupid.
Hold on, I think I have an idea. I'm gonna close it and I'm going to.
So I am getting 100 frames per second. That's not bad for me. How does it look? How does it look on stream, guys?
Right now it's
Hey,
it's not a solid 30, but I mean right now it is. For this second, when you were diving down, it was pretty smooth. It looked like it was between 25 and 30.
What's up, dude?
On a scale of like
Now
1 to 5,
it's a little bit of
with 5 being
jankiness.
good,
I would
probably
say
like
that
a
it's
4.
about a 2.
So you're saying 5 is good.
Yeah.
So that means
bad, isn't it?
well, 5 was bad, but Eli's saying on a scale of 1 to 5 of 5 being good, it's a 4.
You got a kill, man?
Yeah, I would
2.
say 2 on a scale of 1 being the best. So me and Eli are both telling you the same.
I told you, dude. Switching these graphics cards. I'm not gonna say it's gonna make me better. But I'm saying that I can fully churn. It's very, very smooth.
You got quiet.
What?
I'm gonna play Rainbow Six Siege Ranked.
Oh, you don't want to play with me? All right, fine. Fuck you then.
No, I hopped off Fortnite. It was just pissing me off.
This game's always pissed me off.
It's because my teammates I play with suck.
Well, you don't play with me ever.
You never hardly played it. You're playing Mario a lot. We need to play Mario Kart again.
That'd be fun.
Yeah, it would. You winning all the time.
You've gotten a few wins though. Don't be upset. You've gotten a few wins.
I don't care about winning. I always laugh whenever like you get pissed off at the very end of the race.
Because freaking
all the items are spamming at the very end, and you're like, what the fuck?
yeah.
And
I should really record like when me and Eli play Mario Kart, because it's bad. I get so butthurt. It's not even funny.
And I'm over here laughing my ass off, trying not to cry before you come up and smack me or do something stupid. Oh hey, my mic off.
I just saw something really funny.
All right. Well, I'm getting full shield. I guess that's nice, but it's like, can I get some like fucking band-aids? That'd be great. That's what I want in the next update. I don't want med kits. I want like band-aids. And you now have to learn how to become a surgeon to heal up your wounds.
Oh no.
It'll take you 40 seconds to heal up to 102%. Reload, you fucking game. I swear on my life. Fuck me.
You don't get what I think you'd like with the shooting game?
Ooh, penis! Ah!
Three of us. Now it's just the two of us.
Did something happen? Like, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
Okay.
I can hear on your live stream.
Well, 2 kills that game. That's not horrible, I guess. So, how bad does it look? It doesn't look. It doesn't look that bad, but I don't want to keep churning down the settings. Like I feel like I could do like shadows could be like medium, view distance can be.
For some reason, every time I have to turn that gamma up because it's just super low and it's very dark and you can barely see. And then I have to go to different settings to fix that. Like for my tablet, because my tablet settings are always wonky every time I try to play a game, so I don't know.
Okay.
It sucks.
You right, Houdini?
I have absolutely no internet in my house right now.
Huh?
Oh, so you're using phone data.
The router's on, all the lights are green, everything is green and saying there's internet, and there's absolutely none in the house.
So you're using your phone data right now?
Yeah, I'm on my phone. I completely got kicked from everything.
Ew, this looks so nasty. Oh, I want to see how it
Who's
looks
up
on
right
the
now in your
on the
house?
live stream.
And what is on that's using the internet that they left on or something?
No, I don't think anyone's using the internet, because, like, my mom's not getting internet either.
Yeah, that looks too nasty. Fucking.
Yeah. So, it's not just, like, and it's the Xbox, my MacBook, the phone, when it was connected to Wi-Fi, I had to disconnect it from Wi-Fi. My mom don't have internet, so but the modem's not showing that the internet's gone. So, very strange. Hello?
Hello?
Hello.
Okay, I was making sure y'all could hear me.
We're just being really quiet.
I'm just trying to figure out this.
I know. You're trying to figure out your situation. I'm trying to figure out mine.
Like high is so unlimited. Oh, maybe if I do like windowed full screen, maybe that'll help.
Probably.
Back. Let's do a Windows a windowed full screen one.
So I'm gonna unplug everything because it's not working.
So fucking hell.
Wait, Matthew.
Yo.
Your account picture, isn't that from that video of that guy who was in that taco costume who accidentally skateboarded into like a car?
I don't know. I just like.
Found Google
I
Images.
remember that taco from somewhere, and I think
Retro
it's
found it
from
on
where
Google
it is.
Images.
Yeah, I was supposed to say retro found on Google Images.
Yeah. Retro was looking on Google
God,
Images and
I
found
don't know
that.
why this looks so shit. It just looks.
Yeah, it was looking like when I was looking at it, like when you wasn't moving much, it looked fine, but anytime you started moving, it started getting worse. And it kept going from with 5 being the best, it kept going from 4 to 3 to 4 to 3.
Damn it! All right. Oh, rip.
I just think that like your graphics card just can't handle it.
I
I
don't know
don't
why.
know.
For some reason, your taco seems like he only does bad shit. Like he hurts people. Like look in his eyes. His eyes look evil. Like your
My
account
taco is
picture.
very evil. Just those dimples make me want to punch him. He looks like Ted Cruz. Makes you want to punch him in the fucking face.
Oh God, not here, not here. I am trying to keep my channel. Please.
Okay. Listen. No matter where your politics are, no matter where your politics are, Ted Cruz has one of those faces that just makes you want to punch him. Okay.
Why did I come here? Why did I come here? I'm a freaking idiot.
I mean, I've had Republicans walk up to me and say, I like the dude, but his face just makes me want to punch him. And I was like, okay.
It's like same. I mean, I shouldn't say that.
It's like, just one of those.
I think I have a punchable
stinky
face.
faces.
Oh, don't say that. Just wait until I punch him.
Nah.
I.
Okay, so.
Nobody likes talking about politics. Get people riled up and angry.
Oh, I like talking about it when I'm talking to the right people.
Am I the
I
right
don't
person?
like talking about it on the internet with random people. Because people who don't know
the right people to talk about it?
Sure, just not on the stream.
Oh, you penis hole!
Did you get killed? Don't worry,
Yeah, and it's going to make me want to take a hammer and legit take it to my screen.
From his dumpster.
He did what?
He went to go get something from his dumpster.
Okay,
I don't know where he went. I was just joking.
I'm curious because he was here and then he left. Like he was talking about like jumping on his Switch to try to play, and then he just disappeared. They're probably gonna have to do a Google search just to figure out how to link up Xbox and PC.
Yep.
Which, you know, me and Matthew, we're good at figuring that stuff out. Working? No. Jesus.
Anybody know all the lyrics to the song called "We Can Dance If You Want"?
No, I don't care to.
I was just asking.
I just like annoyed me so much all my life. It's like, ugh. It's not a bad song. Yeah, it's annoying because I've heard it all my freaking life. Every time you go to the skate ring, you hear it, you know? It's one of those songs you hear everywhere.
Leave your friends behind.
This looks so disgusting.
I'm sorry, man. How long does it take the internet?
It's okay, Matthew. Just go eat a taco. You'll probably feel a lot better.
No, that doesn't make me feel better. It makes you feel worse. I'm eating trans fat.
Yeah, trans fat's not good
never
fat.
mind.
Trans fat's not the good fat. Okay, let's try this again. Oh wait, your stream's up on the computer, so that means that for whatever reason I can't play the game with you unless you're playing on Switch. What?
What do you mean?
That doesn't make any sense. Okay, I'm opening Discord on the Mac.
What?
Other systems should be able to play with each other.
Yeah, that'd be great,
Well,
but
most of them
PS3 can play with
like
PS4.
the PS4.
PS4 can
PS4's
play with Xbox.
only.
Xbox can play with Switch. Switch can play with anything else. So
Okay.
Wii U can play with other systems too.
Okay, gamer. I was trying to say it is that way with everything but PlayStation 4.
Damn, that fucking sucks.
It does, but It is that way, and which is why I'm confused by what he said, because I know people have been playing with PC on Switch. Let me look. I'm gonna look it up. Okay, I just switched back to my MacBook. Y'all hear me?
Yeah.
Hello?
Yoshi. That's what I heard. I heard a whoopee and it's like
I feel like y'all can hear me, but I can't hear you.
I can hear you.
I like food.
Talk to me.
You hear that?
Video settings.
Yeah, you can't hear
Built
us.
in. Oh God.
Food.
You alright? Don't die.
Yeah, it's just when I hit, I had it on built in as the output and it wasn't working, but I changed it to default and it works. I don't know.
Welcome back, Hobo Man.
Hobo Man's back.
Welcome back.
Hobo man's back. Back again. Being
Oh, hey,
whole.
Hobo Man. Not speaking.
Bo
Let me
again.
look this up.
I have an idea for this next game. I'm going to.
It's easier to say than a Hobo Man.
Oh, where's an image? Just plain ass image. Browse. Desktop. That.
Also, where'd you go, Hobo Man?
Away. Far, far away.
Did you say away, Matthew?
Far, far away. There we go. Boop.
Far away.
There we go. Oh, Sai wants to play with me. Sure.
Size playing
Is
with
he
you?
playing on a different console?
I
Is he
guess
playing on-
so.
Oh no, he plays keyboard and mouse now too.
Oh, he's on PC. Cause I'll suck.
I don't care if you suck, dude. I try to play this game to have fun.
Why not?
But too many people play this stupid game now to make it just be like, if I don't get a win, I will never be a friend, Loki.
Hobo Man, are you talking? Because your
Okay,
account, your account picture keeps popping up and it shows you talking, but I don't hear anything.
So it
I
says
hear everybody
here.
else fine, but I can't hear you.
Damn, I feel like I can't fucking talk at all.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I'm trying to. Okay, so it says here that Fortnite on Nintendo Switch can play against their friends on PC, Mac, Xbox One, and mobile. So it says here that you can. Now, where's the how-to?
Yeah. But Matt's name isn't showing up.
I don't know how to do any of it anyway. I don't even know how to play Fortnite.
Do this. Find me on Find me on the Epic. Is that my name or no? That's not my name. That's not my name at all.
The Luigi Master 1000? No.
That's not my name. My name is just the Luigi
Oh yeah,
Master.
it says
I've
Epic
got to
Friends.
open Fortnite. That's why Fortnite
Yeah.
wasn't opening, by the way, because my internet was messing up. I figured that out.
Success.
There we
I'm
go.
opening it now.
I wish a lot of
The
things
right
didn't
one.
need internet like
Luigi
that.
Master.
I'm gonna real quickly.
Beta loading. Okay, now that bar is actually moving. Not very fast, but it's moving.
Here, I'll throw this up in Discord.
I don't know how you guys can play Fortnite. Game's just fucking ass.
Oh, I suck at it.
Well, I'm
I'm good at it. I
I'm
just never got first place before.
I just want to find the creators who made
I
the game
absolutely suck.
and tell them why the fuck did you make this game.
Jared says hi. Hello, Jared. Good seeing you, mate.
You're telling me to download it. I can't download it. Okay, I'm trying to open it up on the Xbox. I feel like it's gonna load up and it's gonna want me to like connect all my information and everything. I might have to sign in. What is that noise?
I think it's hobos like
It's hot and I'm not moving the fan.
I don't know why your fan does that. My fan doesn't fucking do that. Ugh.
I think it's because he's using his Are you using your phone or are you using your mic? Hobo man.
Phone.
You're using a phone? Do me a favor.
Can you put your phone at a slant?
On a slant.
I don't know where the mic is on my phone.
Usually.
Mine's on the bottom too.
Mine's actually on the top.
Oh
I don't know
wow.
why, but
Mine, yeah, that's yours. Mine's actually on the top.
I found the mic at the bottom.
Don't ask. That's just how it's. It's just weird.
Mm.
I like
Serious?
fork
Hang
knife.
on.
Yeah, but, okay. I like fork knife. That's cool. I like forks and knives too.
Oh, I have the paper right here. What the frick am I doing?
Hey Jared, how you doing?
This is gonna take me a little bit.
How's Subway?
It's all good.
I'm kidding.
No.
Jared from Subway. Jared from Subway.
Stop joke. No.
He lost a lot of weight with AIDS.
Oh no.
Think you should have AIDS too?
Well, guys, thank you so much for being on my last stream. YouTube is now gonna be shutting me down because of the Jared jokes. I'd like to thank you all so much for supporting me. I'll be over on Patreon exclusively from now on. They probably won't hate me. Thank you all. Good. No. So for the one person who has my Patreon who's not me, thank you so much. You know.
You have a Patreon?
I do have a Patreon.
I do too.
Cool.
I have a Patreon for anyone who has a decent.
Anybody stable.
For anyone who has a stable job, Patreon
I
is
have a
my
job,
best friend.
So I guess I'm out of that.
Thank you. Oh, all you gotta do is get a job.
All you gotta do is get good.
Work at
Just
McDonald's.
get money. Not
Epic
really.
Games, you have linked your
Epic Games.
Xbox Live account to your Epic Games
Okay.
account. Great.
Get paid.
It's about time.
Get paid. Go to those things called like stripper lubs.
Strip clubs, yes.
That place. Go.
Why? Like, I got like a buffer on your stream.
I don't know why it shouldn't be buffering anymore.
Oh, it was buffering? Well, there
Yeah.
might be a little bit of a delay. Which might be why it's still buffering for me.
Hang on, it's making me sign my email address.
Is that gonna be Battle Royale?
Bull crap.
Yeah, it's gonna be Battle Royale. Don't worry, I'm letting everyone kind of take the time to get in, so don't worry about it. I'm not in a huge rush.
Still buffering on
My
YouTube.
wallet looks like cobwebs, no Patreon. It's all good, man.
I don't care about
It's for people who do have a stable job and who are able to afford it. You can do random.
Wanna be a girl? Hey, Deanie.
It's random.
Yeah, it's randomized.
Yeah, it's like
Okay,
a
let's
random-
see.
randomized.
Squad. No, wait.
So you should. So you did you already friend me on Epic Games?
Yeah, I have to friend you on. I have to sign into it on my computer too. Yes. What do you play on?
I play on a chicken.
I play on penis.
Oh my god, that word.
Oh, I have to sign in.
That word is trigger.
Word just freaks her out. I
Um,
actually don't understand.
I'm sorry.
The English language just freaks everyone out, honestly.
And now I am.
I was never good at English.
Accept.
Oh, here we go.
Now connected. It says we're connected. It's telling me download to play. I don't want to download to play. No, don't download. So
It says please log in, but no matter where I tap on the screen, the little keypad ain't popping up.
Turn it to the turn your phone to the side.
I turned it to the side.
Damn. I was like, that was
Not
my
working.
only. That's my only trick I know of.
what? He's having switch problems.
Phone.
Okay,
Phone.
so.
So now here's so what I will do is I will send you a party invite and you accept that invite and you'll come in my party.